Senor Humberto. Now, you know you ain't got no business tripping with that, man. I got you, bruh.
Jesus! All right, Jesus. What you got for me today? I've been good.
It's all good to me, brother. You know the world is yours, man. Whatever you want, man.
I need the numbers to the lotto.
The lotto numbers? That the best you can ask, man? I mean, there's folks out here dying of famine and pestilence, and you want the lotto numbers. Come on, man. You can do better than that.
What can you give me, then?
I got some kindness, I got compassion, and I got love for all mankind. You better get up on some of that, man.
Don't nobody want no shit like that.
Oh, man, well, your stanky ass then, man.
I don't stink. If I stink, I would smell myself.
Yes, you do stink. You smell like ass and crackers.
You got the nerve walking around with all that brown on, looking like the UPS man. Nigga want Kenobi, Taliban to Al Qaeda.
Oh, yeah? And you look like you got a head full of barbecue Brillo pads, mother.
What?
Yeah, you, partner.
You can't insult me in my living room.
You too, homeboy. I still love your bitch ass. By default, fool.
You're watching Paul and the 619
and his amazing friends.
Hi, this is W Vogs 18, and you're watching Tuesday Night Amazing Friends. And who knows, you might see me on the panel.
Hey, I am Sheena. She's a geek from Melanin and Manga, and welcome to Tuesday Nights with our amazing friends. Get ready to have fun, and I'll see you in the chat.
This is Shane from Super Lit Comics, and you're watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
You are watching Paul and the 619 and his amazing friends.
Hey, ¿qué tranza? Yo soy el Rudo. Estás mirando a Paul and the 619 con sus amazing homies. Hey, don't change the channel. I'm gonna come to your house and open up all your slabs.
Listening to Paul and his amazing friends only on Paul and the 619.
Hi Hi, everybody. You're watching Tuesday Night Amazing Friends. This is Paul in the 619. What's up, people? Oh my gosh. I had a long weekend. My ass is still tired. But, had to go to work and the show must go on. Saw Captain America over the weekend with my wife and my grandkid. And then on Sunday, we went to a San Diego Gulls game. It's been a while since I've been to a hockey game. First time for my grandkid, and he's hooked. He wants to go again. So that was cool. Earlier, I showed a skit of Black Jesus. That's a show that's on Adult Swim. If you guys haven't caught it, oh man, you need to watch at least 1 or 2 episodes. It is the funniest shit. And then, as you can see, John Witherspoon was in it. So rest in peace on that guy, because that guy was funny. He was on Friday, and then he was also on the Wayans Brothers. I don't know if you guys remember that sitcom on TV. But rest in peace for him. But I do have a nice show lined up. I got the homies back in the background, Vogs 18 and Kevin Random Reads. So let me do the entrance and bring them on the show.
In a world full of posers and wannabes, they are YouTube's only hope. They are the real homies.
What's up? Okay.
Hey, did you forget to invite Cliff?
No, I did not.
Oh, I hope you did.
Well, shit happens. I don't know. I put that invitation out there. I don't know if he got it, if he's busy, or he's doing something else. But yeah, I did. Because he likes it when I personally invite him to the show.
Oh, I know he does.
He doesn't like the group. He doesn't like
it tickles
the
his
group.
fancy.
It's got to be just him.
It tickles his fancy.
I did. Okay, so DJ Wise, he is saying that he has to work because he switched shifts. I don't know about that. He used to live in San Diego. I went to his wedding, if you didn't know that. And
that's so
it
true.
seems like every year he moves farther and farther away from me. He went from San Diego to Arizona, and then he moved to Ohio.
And then he's moving to the East Coast, and then he's going to move to the ocean.
Oh, what's up?
And then he's going to move to
My
Europe.
grandkids here. What's up, handsome? All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So as always, Kevin has worked very hard with the birthdays, and I really appreciate that. He works really hard on those birthdays.
Oh, sure he does.
The cool thing is that he took it off my plate. So we're gonna do birthdays, but I have
the pictures is a pain in the butt.
I have a new birthday video. Check this out. This is pretty funny.
Attention guests, today is a very special occasion. It's Timmy's 8th birthday. A big round of applause. He's earned it. He's got his whole life ahead of him. sky's the limit. I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Good news is dessert is free.
Bad news is we sing off key.
Happy birthday to you!
Oh man.
What?
See, James, you see what James wrote?
What?
Now I feel bad. James, was that your goal? Now
Oh,
I feel
no.
Now I feel bad.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
You made me feel bad.
Yeah, Paul, come on, man.
So Barry, what's up, man?
Hey, Barry.
Robert
Hey, Paul.
Hot Springs, what's up? Thank you for always being here. You're so cool. And of course, Christina Payne, the queen of our chat. Mwah. Thank you so much for always supporting us. No, James, you know I'm kidding, right? I know why you guys moved. And you know the thing is, you and Bethany have the biggest hearts. And the thing is that I do miss you on the show. So when you could come back, you know we're gonna welcome you with open arms because you're one of the homies.
Dude.
You are one of the amazing friends. So thank you.
I know.
Dude, Sid, Six Face, what's up? And then DK, my liquor bro. Ooh, dude, I think DK, I think I have a card in the mail, in the mailbox right now. My wife's getting me kind of irked because I'm not supposed to get any more packages. But DK, I think I have
Are you gonna get it for the show?
Hopefully, if it's in the mailbox.
Go get it,
dude. I'm doing a show. I have people. I want
to see this card.
What's up, Phil? Welcome, man.
It is, people.
Hey, Phil.
So,
yeah. Is that your YouTube dad?
My YouTube comic dad. I'm a YouTube card dad. My YouTube card dad.
Barry. He has to. He always has to. You know what? He is a true Boston Celtics fan. Every time I say the Lakers, first thing he says is "Go Celtics." Who else is in here before we start?
Lots of people.
Well, again, you know the thing is, I'm really happy that you guys are here. You could be doing anything
Goes
on your night, but you choose to spend some time with us, and I definitely appreciate it. Before we go any further, too, I want to shout out to Hack. I'm repping my boy Hack Comics. And, you know the thing is that he doesn't do any a lot of lives, but he does a live gaming. Right now, he's playing the hell out of Marvel Rivals. So I've been checking him out, man. If you guys haven't watched Hack play Marvel Rivals, it is a hoot. It's a pretty fun stream.
What's up, Gaza?
Biz Barbara, what's up? So Biz Barbara was on vacation. She was like on a beach somewhere, and she had the coolest pictures. So yeah, hopefully you had a good vacation. If you're still on vacation, man, you are so lucky.
Where'd you post them? IG?
Right. Yeah, our Instagram. Yeah, and Henry, what's up, Henry? Thanks for being here, homie.
I don't get it either, man. I don't know what it is, but I don't get it.
Ooh, I have a really good grinds my gears today, and I told Vlogs. I told Vlogs already.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to shorten the story. It was like this long.
Dude, you gotta do the complete story. If I cut corners on the story is not that good.
What's up, Gaza? Gaza's in here.
Let me see. I'm scrolling.
He's at the bottom.
9 panel. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's what's up. Said hi to Phil. We said hi to DK. Yeah, Goza. What's up? So Goza is in England?
Yeah, he was on my panel at one point. Yeah,
dude,
I love him.
He did I saw one of his videos where it was like flooded, one of the streets. And that reminded me of when we had some heavy rains and there was flooding out here. Dude, there was water coming from the floor because the side of my house was flooded. If you can see these boxes right here, but they're on top of milk crates. So if it ever happens, hopefully it never does. The boxes of comics are protected by the milk crates because they're
What's up, Kenneth?
Hey, Kenneth.
Kenneth Bird?
Birdman.
Hey, Kenneth. What's up, man?
I think we got everybody.
I think we got everybody. If I've missed anybody, just let me know. I definitely want to say hi to everybody. And I do appreciate you guys being here. All right, so we're going to do birthdays.
Uncle Phil. I like that.
You ready, Kev?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yep.
Perfectly.
Maybe.
Cool. Oh. All right. Well, the first birthday is oh shoot! I gotta pull my little sheet up. I've gotta have my notes. Well,
I
believe it or
remembered
not,
my notes from earlier.
believe it or not, the greatest American superhero is 74.
Oh, I love that show.
William Cap. Yeah, I love that show. And as far as I know, he's still walking on air trying to figure out where that suit came from. They never did tell us, you know.
How many seasons was that? It didn't seem like it was on very long.
2, I think. Maybe 3.
No, I
But that
love
song,
that show.
man.
Because,
the
you know, back
song
then,
lasted
they didn't
forever.
have a lot of superhero stuff on regular TV. So
Right.
that was cool to have that show.
Yeah. I mean, we loved whatever we could get. All right. And from my favorite iteration of Star Trek. Oops. It's one of these buttons. Oh, crap, the button's not working.
Uh-oh.
No, wait. I gotta go to
So,
this.
yeah, Robert said there was 3 years, 3 seasons.
Oh, yep. Give me a second to mess with my settings. I gotta set up the hotkey I didn't set up.
That's okay.
The only way to change the slide.
One, two, three.
No.
I'm just seeing if you're paying attention.
I hate that song.
You love it.
Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, from my favorite iteration of Star Trek, Geordie LaForge, LeVar Burton, is 68.
Happy birthday!
No.
Also, Roots and Reading Rainbow.
Yes.
A really great writer. Probably not a great person, from what I recently learned. I didn't even know about this. Warren Ellis is 57.
Who is that?
Warren Ellis.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He wrote,
I never,
like,
dude.
every
I
comic
didn't know
book
he looked like
before.
that.
Me either. I also didn't know about the accusations against him, so we learn something every day.
Oh, man. I'm telling you. It's all over, bro.
Oh, yeah. And the what was her name? Yeah, the Scarlet Witch, Wanda, is 36.
Oh, Olsen, Elizabeth Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
The third Olsen sister.
Hello, nurse.
Yeah, just cut the first picture because we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, right. I was going
The
to
one
say.
in the middle, one in the right. The one on the
Let's
left.
specify the one on the right there, especially.
I like
All
the
right.
middle one.
Then we move on to, this was all this past Sunday, so then we move on to yesterday's birthdays. Before we do a birthday, on February 17th of 1895, the sequential comic strip was born. Yellow
That's
Kid.
nice.
The Yellow Kid made its debut first time in print.
That's a kid. It looks like
It's
a grown
debatable,
adult.
but they
who
say
just
it's the
looks
first
like a kid.
sequential comic, at least in the United
Margaret
States.
Fairchild.
And also on February 17th, Mater, also known as Larry the Cable Guy, is 62.
Dude, I freaking love. I still quote my favorite thing from the movie Cars is when Lightning McQueen, Owen Wilson says, "Paul, stop at this dog post," where he says he won three piston. He did he won 3 piston cups in a year. Larry Cable's guy said he did what in his cup?
Yeah, that's still funny.
How old is he?
62.
Nice.
Dang, he's younger than my parents by like a year or two.
He's
Didn't know
only
that.
4 years older than I am. That's true. Anyway, also on that day, I know he wanted to be Sandman as well as some other comic book guys, but I always loved him in Third Rock from the Sun. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's 44.
What? Yeah, he's been in a lot. What's the movie? I forget where he has to shave his head. He's with Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
That's a funny movie.
That was a really good movie. I forget the name of it, though.
He's a great actor. He's also really underrated in Dark Knight Rises, where he's the cop.
I thought they were gonna make it so he was gonna be Robin.
I know. I was
And
pissed.
they never did anything with it. Yeah, they
I
never
know.
did.
He's been the potential in a half dozen comic book based
He
movies.
enters the Batcave,
doesn't work
and
out.
I'm like, okay, either he's gonna be Robin or he's gonna be Nightwing.
Nightwing would work now.
He'd be an amazing Nightwing.
Also on that day, and the same age as Joseph Gordon-Levitt, born the same day, Paris Hilton is 44.
Okay, she's annoying, but she's pretty, but fake. Also,
Okay, and to today's birthday.
Paul, come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want this?
No, she's too fake for my liking.
One of the hey, that's fitting. That's fitting. Yeah, that sounds exactly right for this next person.
Oh God,
That one's
stop.
longer than I thought it was gonna be.
One of the greatest
That's what she said.
voices.
Sorry.
One of the greatest voices in rock and roll. Yoko Ono was 92.
Oh my gosh, that was a curveball. I'm like, who? What?
God, look at her now. Paul, look at her now.
I included her just
How old is she?
92.
Oh God.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If only John could have lived that long.
I know.
Speaking of John, another John, Travolta, is 71.
He looks good for his age.
Yeah, well, that's true. He's
I
looked
like
good
the-
at every age.
Dude, he actually looks good bald, and I like
Let's see, we got Stay Alive,
Yo.
Pulp Fiction, and now.
Guys,
What up,
I'm gonna ask you guys a favor. Don't ever talk about my wife, Elizabeth Olsen, like that ever again. That's my girl.
When you're not around.
Hey, Rude, she likes
Yeah, right.
brown-haired guys with glasses better, but just heads up.
What?
All right.
Ooh, where?
First
Well, I got one of
birthday
them.
of tomorrow is a big one. And we
It's
need to
me.
celebrate it. Although he has his own day, but it's not on his birthday. But Batman turns 85 tomorrow.
Oh,
Shit.
Dude,
Came a long way.
that's awesome.
Are you guys
Pretty-
reading
pretty
Absolute
good shape
Batman?
for his,
No,
age.
I need to catch
dude,
up.
the
I need
thing
to catch
about
up.
Absolute Batman is I don't read it. Plus, he's just like too
Wait a minute.
big.
It's
He
86.
just looks stupid big. It looks
think
like
that's Robbie
Batman if he
Birthday,
took a crap ton of steroids.
Yeah, no, he's buff.
It's a far cry from the bunny ears on the one on the left.
Oh, I hated
Wait a minute.
when they
He
did
does
the
have-
ones that big.
Jim Lee does the long ears too.
I hate long-eared Batman. It's terrible.
What?
All
He's a
right.
bat. That's
Also
his
tomorrow.
thing.
Oh, there's some
How can
bad
you hate
ones.
it? You can't hate it. That's his thing.
All right.
All right.
Anyway, tomorrow is also the birthday of one of the great guitar players in all of heavy metal. Well, he created heavy metal. Tony Iommi turned 77.
Nice.
Happy birthday!
Ozzy will be coming out to do a couple of songs, but will not be doing the whole concert with them for the reunion.
I thought so, because who's covering for Ozzy, I wonder.
I don't know. Unfortunately,
Why?
Dio did, so they could bring out Ian Gillan. He did an album with them.
When did Dio pass? I forget.
Oh, God, 20
Man.
years ago?
Been a while. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been 2000. 11 maybe.
I don't
10.
even think Ozzy, no offense, should go on stage anymore. He doesn't look like he could do anything.
Well, he's going to do
Well,
what
that's
he
just
can.
racist.
Just, yeah, because
No, it
it's his
isn't.
last chance.
Dude, he's in a wheelchair now. I'd rather not see. Oh,
Is he in
him.
a wheelchair?
I think he can
Dude.
still stand up long enough
But
to
not well.
sing a song.
Yeah,
man.
not a whole,
Live his
not a
life
whole
for
set. Maybe a song or two.
They'll let anyone on here.
Who knows, dude?
All right. Also tomorrow, there's a lot this week, man. Also tomorrow, it's well, it don't get any dumber than Dumb and Dumber and Jeff Daniels.
God, I love Jeff Daniels.
He'll be
He's in
70
good.
years
He's
old.
in some other good movies. I just can't
Well,
remember.
Speed. I remember Speed coming out, and that's kind of the one that made
I
him
always forget.
big.
Don't judge me. He looks like Jeff Daniels. Maybe he is Jeff Daniels. Is he the one on Full House with Bob Saget, or is that another
No,
actor that looks
that's another guy.
No, Jeff Daniels wasn't.
The guy looks like Jeff Daniels. Wow, thanks, Paul.
don't know.
Appreciate that crap. Oh, come on, Rude. You're killing me with that comment in the back.
Also tomorrow, man, as good as Jeff is, Benicio del Toro is 58.
Damn.
Wow, is that old?
Actor.
Well, he was that guy. That's funny. I just realized he was the guy from Sin City, right? That's Sin City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What's
one
his
of
name?
the first things I remember him from.
Benicio del Toro.
What was
Yeah.
that role he played in Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Was it the Mandalorian?
Right.
No, he was in the Mandalorian. He was in some Star Wars.
I thought he was in the Man. Wasn't he in the Mandalorian?
Was it the Mandalorian?
Yeah. He had that bit role.
Yeah.
I don't remember him in the Mandalorian.
No, I don't think it was Mandalorian. I think it
Maybe
was
it
the
wasn't.
movies.
Yeah.
No, he's not Poe Dameron.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you can tell we're big Star Wars nuts. I think he was in it. Also
One? No, not
tomorrow,
Rogue One. Not Rogue One. It was one of the newer ones. The
I'm gonna have to look
the
it
sequels.
up now.
All right, yeah, pause.
right. All right. Also tomorrow, one of the Stranger Things, and she is turning 21
cool.
years old tomorrow.
What's his name? Benicio del Toro.
Benicio.
Benicio.
Toro.
Benicio.
Oh, look,
Benicio.
it's Millie Bobby Brown.
Yep. She turns 21. She can legally drink now.
Oh
Good
wow.
for her. Good for her.
Dude, she was so cool. This little 11, bro.
He was in Star
Look
Wars
at
The
the
Last
picture of her now, and
Jedi.
bet she already has.
He was in Star Wars The Last Jedi. He was DJ.
Or Last Jedi.
Whenever I see her, bro, she will forever be 11 to me, bro. Forever.
I know, right?
Maybe.
Like I don't even know her name. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh shit, that's 11.
Yeah.
Well, you know the funny thing too is that like a lot of like older actors wanted to get at her, and I was like, man, she's just a little girl.
God, little
You know what I mean?
girl when she first came out. God.
Yeah, and the thing too is like I guess I don't know. Yeah, see, look,
Have you guys ever heard?
any fantastic sense. This is exactly
You're old for Drake now.
You're old for Drake now.
It's
Have
hilarious.
you guys heard the comparisons where everyone thinks
Too
she's
soon?
had-
No, not too soon.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Box?
No, I
6
was
weeks
saying,
now,
have
okay,
you guys
6
heard
now.
the comparisons where everyone thinks her and Halsey look like twins?
Halsey.
Who's that?
Yeah, the singer Halsey. They do look like sisters.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Halsey
It's a
is.
singer.
Yeah, we're too old to know who that is.
We're too old to know who it is, I think. Okay. And day after
Yep,
tomorrow,
doesn't know who it is either.
February 20th. And another Third Rock guy, Brent Stewart, 61.
Oh, damn. So
I
he
don't
has
even
the
know who
same
that
birthday
is.
as another dude on the
He
show.
was on Third Rock from the Sun.
I have no idea who
He
that
loved
is.
Mom.
Isn't Third Rock from the Sun Brad Garrett?
No. John Lithgow.
Oh, yeah.
John Lithgow. Yeah.
And this guy. You should watch it sometime. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is funny. It is funny.
Okay. Also, February 20th, Cindy Crawford is 59.
Oh my God, that left picture. She's still gorgeous, but that left
Yeah,
picture.
so beautiful. So beautiful.
Dude, she would play back then if she could play like a rogue.
Yeah, on that left picture, bro. You know what?
It work.
Well, you know the thing is, I don't think she was much of an actress. She was married to Richard Gere
Yeah.
for a while. So
Cindy Crawford's still gorgeous to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed, Fox. Agreed.
I like her the way she looks now, like a mole, like that.
I like them both, dude.
Pass the word
Friday.
around, bro.
She took them all
Like 'em
off,
old.
huh?
Pass
What?
the word around, guys. I like them old.
Oh, I thought you said the mole. I didn't say oh.
Hey, Rude, I heard you like them.
She
Yep.
did
I
take
heard
it
you
off.
like them
Yeah.
old.
See, it's on her lip right there, but now it's not.
Interesting.
Really F. Usually, if you're a model, you tried acting, and
And
you're not so great.
Who cares? She's still gorgeous. I
But then
don't
you
care.
do porn.
Oh God damn, Rude.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Kevin. I
Friday,
need to do
February
sports
21st.
soon. I'm waiting to do sports,
The
Kevin.
guy who has logged more screen time on Star Wars movies than any other actor, and one of the few remaining of the original
Paul,
cast.
we need to time him.
C3PO is 79.
Shit, what's going on?
Anthony Daniels.
You got it. I met him at Dragon Con a long time
Is he
ago.
cool?
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
He was a really nice British guy. Aren't all British people nice
No.
when
Some
you
are
meet them?
jerks. I lived in London. Some are jerks.
For some reason, you seem like a British guy with an American accent, Vox. For real.
Me? No.
Yeah, for real, bro.
No.
Also on February 21st, my favorite shrink, Frasier, Kelsey Grammer, 70.
Oh, I love Kelsey Grammer. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Frasier. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't have cable, but I would watch this show. I would have no choice, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah, there were some that were just so damn funny. I still watch them today. There's this one, but I'll tell you, it wasn't even Frasier. It was Niles, and the whole 5-minute scene is total silence, and he's preparing for a Valentine's date that's coming over, and he's trying to iron his pants and cook supper at the same time, and everything goes horribly wrong. The couch ends up on fire. Eddie the dog is barking at it. He passes out because he cuts himself. It's like
That rings a bell.
like watching the Three Stooges or something. All right. On Saturday, one of the most beautiful of the Trek casts, Jerry Ryan, is 57. Well, was she 7 of 9?
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Voyager.
I tell you what, her teeth in the first picture are bad.
Wow. You can barely see them.
What are you
talking about?
All
Fucking
right.
bugs, bro.
And 1 year younger. And
I think her teeth are better on the recent pictures.
for a long time, he was my favorite Punisher. Thomas Jane is 56.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was Punisher,
That was a
huh?
good movie. That was a good
He was a
Punisher
great
movie.
Punisher.
Really good.
No, I'm the best Punisher.
And you know what the thing is? When you see him,
Oh,
you don't think
Punisher.
of him as Punisher, but watching him in the movie, he was really good.
Did you ever see the short he did to try to get him to make a second one? It was like Punisher at the or the laundromat. It's like a 10-minute badass freaking little short that he produced and made himself.
Ooh, I want to see it. Well,
That's
the movie that he was in, the Punisher movie, John Travolta was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
That guy.
Yep. And to finish off the list, Saturday, Drew Barrymore will turn 50 years old.
Nice.
I forgot she's been. I forget because I always forget the first movie, and this may be her first movie. I may be wrong. E.T.
Of course, she was like 7.
Well, I
He
don't
did
know.
not
They
age
start
well.
younger than that sometimes.
And by 13, she was in rehab.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
Oh, that checks out.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Well, now she's doing what? Talk show.
Yeah,
And
she's
I think
hilarious.
she has her own
She's
magazine.
great.
She went like
Oh,
Oprah.
yeah.
Went Oprah.
She's
Oprah
following Oprah.
Yeah.
her path, or trying to.
I still like
I
her
like
to this day.
Yeah.
She's
great.
5, perfect.
I mean,
10.
her family.
Okay, question for
His
both of
history
you.
has-
Whenever I think of Drew Barrymore,
but
I also think everyone though thinks, oh, 51st Dates. Yeah, that's a good one. But I always think
Definitely.
of Fever
Definitely.
Pitch with Jimmy Fallon. They're Red Sox fans. He takes her
Oh,
to the
that
Red
was a
Sox
good
games.
movie. That
That
was
was
a
a
good movie.
great movie.
My favorite by her, and I think she produced it, wrote the script, minor directed it. Steve Zahn was in it with her.
You see what
Writing.
Christina said? Christina
One
said
sec.
she was on her show. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
You were
Oh,
Christina Dan?
Sydney Sweeney?
No. What were you saying?
No, she was. So I was about to say she recently.
Rude.
Sydney
Kevin was saying something. Kevin, what were you saying?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Riding in Cars with Boys is a excellent movie that
Okay,
she starred.
Rude, I wasn't trying to flip out on you. I just couldn't hear what Kev said.
Whip out on me, brother. It's okay. I love
And
you.
I
I'm
buddy.
sorry, I
imagine most
love
people
you.
haven't
Love
seen
me.
But I was serious. Sydney Sweeney was on Drew Barrymore's talk show.
Oh,
bro.
so recently?
Recently, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Rude, we
It
need to
was
go on Drew
banging.
Barrymore's show and guest star with Sydney Sweeney. Be like between us. And be like, yeah, we're two brothers.
In between us. In between us.
In between us, two brothers with one lover.
I like it.
Sure. Why not?
We're
Sharing
getting
is caring.
That's a different show, guys.
All right.
Oh,
That's it for the
Nice.
birthday.
I'm happy Rude's here.
All right.
Rude
Well,
makes
thank you
me
for doing
happy
that.
whenever I see him.
Thank you, Kevin.
Good job, Kevin.
For all
It's a
that,
big week.
Happy birthday!
I was sorry I was late. I have a shit ton of things to do. I was in the shower, and right when I got out, I turned on the show on my phone, and then you guys were talking about Elizabeth, bro. I'm like, fuck that shit. I like literally, I was out. That's why I muted my camera, bro. I was naked, bro. semi. And I was really upset, bro. Dude,
ladies, Rude was naked. Ooh.
so Paul, Elizabeth Olsen is my Sydney Sweeney, bro.
She's amazing.
Dude,
Like, just so you guys know, for the record.
Kevin, throw that picture up. Throw that picture up.
Come on, Paul. It was on.
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh,
that's
no,
not
that's
Olsen. Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen's a chick now.
There you go.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
don't look at the one to the left because you'll get arrested.
He's a little
Look
younger.
at the middle to the right.
The
All right, bro. I
middle's
was her age
great.
at that time.
What's up, Dan?
Bro. Dude,
Dropping
when
in,
I
man.
saw the WandaVision show, bro, and she's on that costume, bro, like,
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah.
game
all I
over,
gotta
man.
say is I paused that show, bro.
You were like, every minute, you were like, wait, I think I missed the scene. Rewind.
When she's going down the stairs, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oof.
Or, dude, even when the scene where they did like Halloween, right? Where they're doing trick or treat,
Yeah, yeah,
wearing
yeah.
like a homemade like Scarlet Witch outfit. Oh yeah, no, she's a beautiful woman. All right, so we are moving sports up. So our next segment is gonna be sports with Vogs. So let's play. Let's play the segment, the opening segment.
What happens is that the center has the ball first, and quarterback will say hike. That's when the center puts the ball into the hands of the quarterback. So what I'll do is I'll start tackling the quarterback unless he get the ball to somebody else, in which case I'll try to tackle that person.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
That's a good one.
You like that? You like that?
Oh!
That's a
Right
good
when I'm
one.
about to say something, Paul.
I don't know.
You gotta wait for this. One.
Rude. I love
Thank you,
where
baby.
he says in the movie. That brings me to the next point. Don't smoke crack.
Damn.
Well, my wife gave me the evil eye.
Are you gonna show him tonight? Please.
No, because I don't know what's inside each one, and there's too many of them.
Come on, boo.
Dude, I got some other stuff to show.
Bro, I got a big one, but I don't know if I would have time to show it, bro. But
If you
Show
like,
it before you go. Because
Boggs,
Alright.
yeah. If when you're about to go, let us know, and you can show what you
it's
want
too
to show.
big to show, though.
Really?
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Anyways.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna throw
All right.
that soundboard
So,
into the middle of the ocean. I swear.
Boggs with sports.
Let's see. NHL, the Four Nations tournament is coming down to the championship game. It's Thursday. It's USA Canada. USA won the first matchup 3-1.
Oh,
should be
shit.
a better game. Should be a closer game. Anything can happen. I think it'll be a really good game. I'm not a NASCAR fan, but in NASCAR news, William Byron has won his second straight Daytona 500. It came down to the wire. In NBA news, the NBA All-Star Weekend was really good. Mac McClung won his third straight dunk contest. What's his name? Tyler Hero won the 3-point. The Cavaliers of Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell won the skills contest. I don't like the format of the All-Star game itself now. Like, I wish it was East-West or USA versus the world, because it'd be cool. I don't like it what they did this year. And the players even commented and saying, we don't like this. It's 4 5v5 games with subs. But the problem is, it was Chuck's team, Charles Barkley, Shaq, and Kenny. And then someone else and then Candace Parker had like the Rising Stars. Like, I get it, the Rising Stars, we want to see them display their talents. But leave that. They used to have a Rising Stars game on Friday night after the celebrity game. So save it for then, for the rookies and the sophomores, and make the All-Star game East versus West or International versus USA. Personally, I miss it like that, the East versus West. And I watched this year's. Yes, it was fun, but it was so boring. Like, we're going to blah, blah, blah. First one to 40 wins. And then guess what? They do take a break in between the other game. And it's like a 20-minute break where they do, Mr. Beast, if this fan makes a shot and wins this amount of money, and we're going to show these commercials and talk about other BS. Cut that slack. One game. One darn game. Kevin, that was 2 years ago's dunk contest. But one game. One game I'm asking. East versus West.
Yeah. Well, it just seems like they're not playing for anything. It's just they show up, and it's just like a foo-foo. It's like a celebrity game. It's not like there's nothing at stake. That's why it's boring.
Yeah,
and
it's
same with
boring. I know they want to split up this series for the NBA Finals. If it was me, I'd make it like baseball. Even though it's hard to travel time zones, make it like you don't have to go full out hard. Just at least put in more effort and make the winner host more of the games during the NBA Finals.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
And then guess what? One more thing. I know Paul's excited. Spring training is right around the corner.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's one thing I'm a little pissed about as a Yankee fan. Giancarlo Stanton is leaning towards not being on the opening day roster. He's dealing with elbow issues.
Damn.
I know, dude. Oh my gosh. How much
It's
are
going
they
to be a
paying
tough
that guy?
year as a Yankee fan. I still think the Orioles win that division somehow, somewhere.
Well, you know the thing with the Orioles, they're young, man. They're young, so that team's gonna be together for a while. You know, the key is can he keep them together?
I agree, Barrett. The baseball All-Star game is the best by far and away.
100%. Yeah, football, it's a joke. It's a flag football
The Pro
game.
Bowl is the stupidest thing now. Oh,
What's up, Travis?
what's up, Travis?
I caught some of that
It's-
Pro Bowl.
Dude, it's the biggest,
What up, Buck?
corniest thing ever.
Yeah, it is silly as hell, bro. I mean, the games are pretty fun, but other than that,
Yeah, the little events are fun. Tug of war, dodgeball, whatever.
yeah,
But,
tug of war's
I
kind of
can
cool.
pull your flag. Like,
But
you
when
don't
the,
have to go full, like, contact, want to kill someone. Just tackle them.
I mean,
Yes, thank you. Barrett said the one that actually relates to the game. Yes. Yes, baseball does that great. Steve.
Steve, what's up, man?
Steve?
Long time no
Good
see,
to have you,
homie.
dog.
Welcome in.
Hell yeah.
Heck
Yeah,
That's all I
I need to
got,
be.
Paul.
I've been trying to watch more hockey right now because
Hockey's fun, dude. Hockey's a
it
fun
is.
sport.
It's amazing, bro. I can't believe I just barely started. It's gonna take me a while to understand it and
Dude,
get
it's
fully into
fun.
the team.
Dude, so there's a guy in our chat, Dan, Hobby Corner. Dude, if you guys want to learn about hockey, that's the dude right there.
All
It
right,
is.
maybe send me the link later on the chat.
Yeah,
Check
I
it
will.
out. I do. I got a lot to learn
Yes, you did,
about
Dan.
hockey.
So
And
the thing is that on Sunday, I did go to a
What the hell? What was that?
That was me moving my mic. Sorry.
That was loud as hell. It was like
Should've
ping
muted
pong,
it.
ping pong.
So we end up seeing because in San Diego we have the Gulls. They're the minor league team to the Anaheim Ducks.
oh, that's
Man, we had
cool.
such a good time.
So that's we have a hockey team here, but I don't even know if it's minor league or like I have no idea. But I'm choosing between going for San Jose Sharks or the Anaheim Ducks, bro. Anaheim
I
Ducks
don't know
because
why
that's
I want to assign Rude a minor league baseball team, the El Paso Chihuahuas.
Dude,
wow.
isn't it cool? Minor league teams have like the best names. So
They
we
do.
They have the
played,
best uniforms, the best hats.
yeah. So San Jose, because we
So we have a
we
minor league team here.
played a San Jose team. We played the San Jose Barracudas. I believe
So
the Barracudas are the minor league team to the Sharks.
we have a minor league baseball team here. It's called the Aces,
Yeah.
and they're
Reno
dude.
Aces.
That's some of the only teams that some of the only baseball or the only baseball I've fucking seen. And it's so fun, bro. I gotta show you guys some videos. There was this one time where we had Star
Paul,
Wars
when you
nights,
come
bro.
to Charlotte, you should swing by our minor league field in Uptown. I'll give you the address and stuff. I don't know if you can physically go in because they'll be during the season. Maybe you can look on from the outside. They have a team store, and you should get a Charlotte Knights hat.
So I don't know if it's like a thing that they usually do or not, but our team usually has different names sometimes. I don't know what
Yeah,
the event is.
ours does too.
Is that a thing? That's a thing.
Yeah, minor league teams change their names every so often.
So
Ours is
one
the
time we were
Charlotte
the
Knights, and when
one time
they
we were
do
the
Hispanic heritage, they go by Los
Rushmore show.
Caballeros.
What's up?
so they have a lot of Hispanic heritage names here. And one of them was Los Micheladas. Güey. You know what Michelada is, right, Paul?
Micheladas?
Yeah. So the baseball team changed their name to a Michelada. The Micheladas
Did they
too.
really?
Yeah, bro. And these are t-shirts,
What's
their hats, everything.
Micheladas?
So Michelada is pretty much okay. The fast story. It's like tomato juice and beer, right?
It's like a Mexican Bloody Mary or like a Bloody
It's
Mary,
a Mexican Bloody Mary. Oh, dude, Vox,
instead of-
don't be shaking your head, bro.
No, it makes me
Until you
laugh.
drink a proper one, you're gonna be
Okay,
like,
hold on.
this shit's
Check it out.
delicious.
Hold on, guys. Wait, I got you.
Yeah,
Vox. I
it's
got you.
good.
There's my mascot for our local minor league team.
What is that? It looks
Kevin
like a team.
Bacon of the Macon Bacon.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
He's in the drum
All right.
like a
All
French.
right, you ready, Vox? Ready?
Efren, what's up,
Ready,
man?
bro?
Welcome in.
So I usually, this is a pre-mix. I usually make it with lime and salt and everything, dog. But this is a Michelada box. Are you ready?
That looks good. Is it good, Paul?
It's good. It is good. Yes.
It looks good.
Oh. After work, bro. After a long day of work, bro. Oh.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what he said. It's like a Mexican Bloody Mary. I guess that's the quick answer. Yeah.
Clamato.
But yeah.
Enchilada.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. But you know what's so funny is I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna tell Root something. A few years ago at a Charlotte Knights game, because I worked there, I worked concessions. I knew the guy who did the games for them. My friend and I, he's not a Star Wars fan. We did this little contest where they both gave us a prize. I'll have to wear it one night when it's like, it's a Charlotte Knights baseball jersey in design of Darth Vader, and it says like it looks like the Darth Vader suit.
So I gotta show you the pictures maybe next time. But ours did a Star Wars nights, bro. And
They're so much
Darth
fun.
Vader walked in, bro, with his song with all the umpires, bro. It was cool, bro.
Oh, that's the Making Bacon, Kevin. Cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. Minor
Okay,
league
I'm
baseball
done
is
with
fun.
sports, Paul.
Look what Christina said. It's good. It's full of sodium. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Okay, I'm
what?
done
I
with-
know. You know the thing with Christina. She's like a health nut. Man,
Yeah,
that's
right. It makes sense that she says that. Yeah.
oh, that's one thing that I need to cut back on is salt. Because man, I just man.
Oh, it's not that bad in good portions, though. You can't forget salt. Sugar, now that's another story.
Oh, that is a creepy mascot.
All right. So, so a couple things.
That's messed up.
So I'm
It looks
gonna
like-
go ahead.
I
It's
can't
a
remember the
bacon.
characters, but
It's a piece
it looks
of
like that
bacon.
one,
It's Kevin
like
Bacon.
green one, Gumby.
Gumby.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Paul. Let's go to the next one,
Brown
bro.
Gumby.
All right. Justin Tucker. Did you guys hear about Justin Tucker?
Turner.
Okay.
He signed with the Cubs for a year.
No, the kicker, Justin
Oh
Tucker.
yes, the accusations.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you
it's
guys
terrible.
remember the Deshaun Watson stories about how he
He's
would
in
get
Dune.
massages and then he would like kind of fondle the ladies massaging him, and then all of a sudden, one or two ladies came forward to say, "Oh yeah, he fondled me when I massaged him," and then after that, like 6 more, and then 6 more after that. Well, the same thing is happening to Justin Tucker, the kicker for the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens. Is coming out that all these ladies
You know who I blame? I blame the industry for those ones. Because you know what? There is some happy ending massage, but there's never like a letter outside that says it. So maybe there needs to be some clarity. Maybe they have to legalize the.
I don't know.
Just kidding,
know.
man.
I'm just
No,
telling
it
you
could be
what's
bad.
coming
It could be
out,
bad.
Hey, Paul, I'm not trying to be funny here. Maybe I am. There's a reason he kept missing kicks this year and he wasn't kicking well like he normally does.
Yeah, right.
Was too busy again trying to get happy endings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty weird.
Well, our
little
catch is all
tactic.
about the salt. They're talking about salt.
Stop with the bacon, Kevin. I'm
He's
getting
wearing
hungry.
a frying
It's not
pan on
bad.
his
I mean,
head.
it can be, but it's not bad.
Love bacon, bro.
Yeah, I know. Kevin's
That's
making me
the
hungry.
the candy of meats, guys. Bacon is the candy of meats. And then, did you guys hear about that NFL referee who got fired?
No.
One of the referees that officiated the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills game was found to be in league with a known gambler, and they were gambling on football games. So the dude got fired.
Oh, that's been happening lately, actually. I don't know if it's the same guy, but
When you think about it, you think about, man, these games are fixed.
Yeah, they are.
When you hear stories come out like that, I don't know.
They can
They're all
be. They can
fixed.
be.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Jay says, yeah, a little salt is good for headaches and other stuff. A little. Salt baths.
Interesting.
Yeah, like salt can get evil, but it sometimes can be good. Now,
that.
sugar can't.
And Budget Rips
Sugar
is
is
right.
just straight up
Okay.
bad.
So for the people in the chat,
That's
I wanted to tell you that right now I'm currently at 700 subs. Okay. So I wasn't sure if that was gonna hold. But one of my next live streams with Amazing Friends, I am gonna have a giveaway. I already have a little pile set up, so when I do it, I'll be able to give the community some free comics and just say thank you. Because have I ever thought that I was gonna get to 700? No, I never thought I was gonna get to 500. Because I don't do this for subs.
Can I be the one to break the news?
Yes.
So for the Heroes Con that you guys are going to, we're also going to be giving away a date with Boggs.
Whoa! No. Oh God.
Male or
And you know
female,
what?
everybody can sign up.
A man or a woman. Voss is not big.
You guys are evil.
Thank you, Dan.
You're the one that brought
I
me.
appreciate it, homie. And then, what else? I just don't want to forget all these things. Okay, so January, February, March 4th. March 4th, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to actually be in Florida. I'm going to go to spring training out there. I do have a friend that's in Low A, the Red Sox organization. So we're going to go out and check out my buddy's son. So March 4th, we're not going to have a show. No, there won't be a Amazing Friends show that Tuesday, but we will have one before that, the Tuesday before, and we'll have one a Tuesday after. Hopefully, when I'm out in Florida and my wife doesn't know, I'm going to see if I can find some comics out in Florida.
I'll be hosting March 4th a show while you're out of town.
Yeah. Vlogs is he's gonna have a show to replace the Amazing Friends. So if you guys again Tuesday nights, go check out our homie Vlogs.
March 4th. The
Hi,
theme
Lucy.
is
How you doing?
the theme.
Welcome in. I appreciate you being here.
The theme is because it's close to St. Patrick's Day. I had to narrow a stack from this big to this big. The theme is anything you collect that's green, that has green in it.
Yeah.
Cliffy
Cliff on comics.
I feel. Well, first off, I feel like where's Christina?
She's in the chat.
She's in the chat. I feel falsely lured here.
What do you mean?
I feel like it was going to be a Christina night.
Oh, is that what happened? So it wasn't because you decided to come hang out. It's because you got lured. Wow.
She's watching herself.
Well, I was gonna say that's okay. That's okay, Rude. You might have. We gotta find out if you have a big enough lure for that to count.
Bro, I'll show you the big thing that I just got, bro.
Look at Christina. Christina says she is here. She is always here. I'm like, you know what, Christina, I definitely appreciate it. So thank you. As far as Cliff, I personally send Cliff the link, not the group, just him. Telling him
I'm gonna leave that group chat. I'm gonna leave that group chat.
You cannot leave that group chat, bro. You know how much?
Don't leave that group chat. Come on, what are you doing?
I'm gonna leave that group chat so that I keep the special guest star status alive.
You will always be our special guest, bro. Don't leave.
I'm Heather Locklear. I'm not the gay lawyer. I'm Heather Locklear. Damn it.
Okay.
Segment, Paul?
The one thing that I do like, and when we lost the San Diego Chargers, now LA Chargers, the one thing that I missed the most about the football games was the tailgating. You know, with the Padres going downtown, they don't really have. They have like a parking structure, but there's nowhere really, unless you do a special parking off-site to do tailgating. But it's not the same.
That's
what
the way
I love,
is.
Yeah. Well, I miss that. I know a lot of people in different cities. They get to experience that. I'm jealous about that. But what was cool about Sunday when I went to the Goals game at the sports arena, now it's called Pachanga. People were out there tailgating. So when we pulled in with my wife and my grandson, I was like, oh shit, I could get that tailgate experience again when I go to hockey games. So I'm looking forward to going to the next hockey game just to do tailgating. I missed that. That shit was the best.
Hockey tailgating's got to be fucking insane, bro.
Oh, dude, hockey. I don't know, man. I think.
I mean, I guess it can't be any different than football. I take that back.
Okay, what's the next
Well,
topic, Paul?
Fox, you don't got anything better to do. Bro. Stop it. See, it's not about Vlogs. It's not about Vlogs. He wants to move on to the next
I'm
thing.
ADHD. Get used to it.
I don't normally jump on a bandwagon of agreeing with Boggs, but I will right now because y'all are speaking another language.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do right now. We're gonna do obscure sports, and I think Cliff will appreciate this.
Why you gonna bring up curling? Are you gonna bring curling out here or log
No.
rolling? Log
Oh, do
rolling?
you?
You're gonna bring
I
up some
like
Canadian
curling.
shit?
Long dart.
Curling's dope. Curling's dope. All right, hold on.
Curling?
Let me do the
You're
segment.
curling?
Opening. Okay, before
Paul,
I
can you
play,
do me a favor and not include my name, W. Voggs approves? I kind of
why?
feel poked at.
You said it was okay.
No,
But,
I never said it was.
Okay, question. Okay, so could you be with somebody that was rooting against the team that you root for?
No.
Vlogs.
No.
Could you? You couldn't?
What?
No.
That's like, dude.
Kevin,
It won't work out, but yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could. Yeah.
You could. What about you,
not
Cliff?
that passionate about any.
Is it a deal?
I have, and you just gotta make it work. Plus, every time he told me what a specimen fuckface was from the Patriots, I would just slap him. I would just backhand him and be like, "Shut your dirty Italian mouth! You're disrespecting my father's memory. Eat the fucking chili I made." And that's how you handle that.
I'm glad I asked that. See, that worked out great.
Now listen, that's between a fiery Italian and a fiery half Puerto Rican and in a gay relationship. So, this is not for everyone. I don't want you to think that this is like some kind of abusive relationship thing.
That sounds like the makeup sex is just out of this world, bro.
Are we getting
off subject, bro? Are we getting off subject, bro?
Dude, the things he did to my throat. I mean,
oh my god, dude.
I'm telling you, he turned me into throat goat real good.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. So, all right. Here's the sport. Let's move on. Okay.
Two things.
Little bastards be multiplying.
Hold on. Two things. First of all, I feel like the jumping lady was the same lady over and over again. Was it?
Was it, or is it a room full of Karens with their rabbits, and they just all start to look the same? It's a room full of Karens with their
Second thing, when you said rabbit hopping, I thought it was going to be people jumping like rabbits.
Okay.
Let me have
entertaining.
We need some commentary, bro. We need some commentary on this obscure sports.
All right. So So before we had obscure sports, I was showing it was called a hobby horse, where a girl would do like a stick with a horse head, and they were
What?
jumping over. That was the one that I showed earlier. This was in Sweden. It's called Kanin Hoppning, and yeah, as you saw, it's pretty much, instead of people riding horses jumping over logs or whatever, it's rabbits. They use rabbits, but it was kind of funny because a lot of the times I thought they were actually picking up the rabbit with a leash, like actually choking the damn rabbit to jump higher. But no, some of those rabbits have hops, and yeah, it's
That is so much joke.
Well, I mean, at one point, one of those rabbits literally was going to attack the lady.
oh, aggressive. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
would.
bitch, you gonna let me jump or what?
Bite her hand. Yeah. No, but that is called Kanin Hopning. So okay, so we are gonna play a video and then we're gonna go straight to what really grinds my gears. So check out this video.
Like those of you who realize that the Lord wants you to give generously into his church. Amen. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask how come, why come the pastor have to have him a nice house? Why come pastor got to have a nice car? Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give.
Rude looks good in purple.
He does. All right. What really grinds my gears?
You know, DK, you'd be surprised what I can do on all fours.
Oh,
Jeez. Dude, I sort of got like, I cursed my own segment because all throughout the week, I have certain like things that happen to me. I'm like, well, better place to say them to let go. Because usually, in real life, I'm like, I'm not gonna go out of my way over something that grinds my gears. But whenever the show fucking happens, bro, my mind just goes blank, bro. Like it's like almost like I forgave him and got rid of the fucking what was grinding my gears.
That's really good because carrying hate in your heart does hold you back in life. So good for you.
Oh my god!
I think that's what it is.
Can I just go?
Go for it, Roxy, before you fucking explode.
I know you're biting your tongue. Let's go.
Well, you know what really grinds my gears? Myself. Because
that sounds sexual.
Hear me out. Hear me out before you say anything. I was supposed to work 7:45 to 4:45 today. My boss, one of my head cashiers, says, "Can you stay till 6?" I said yes, even though I was beat. Yes, it shows I'm a good, hardworking employee, but guess what? I'm sorry, but like, if you could have told me sooner in the shift, I would have been like, yeah, earlier, I would have been like, fine, but I should have said no. Like, I know it shows it's hardworking and more money, but like, people don't understand that, like, I'm on my feet 8 hours, 8.5 hours or 8 hours of a 9-hour day. Like, boo hoo, poor me. But still, like, even though I'm young, it takes wear and tear on your legs, your knees, and your back.
Baby, that's why you skinny.
So
I'm not that skinny, Cliff.
Dude, Steve,
I'm really
Steve
not.
says, LOL, you should have said no. I have stuff to do. Next time, right?
That's why I'm grinding my own gear. I'm mad at myself.
The power of no.
And that's what I have.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, but I don't want to get you banned, so yeah, I'll just
dang.
bite my tongue and watch things transpire.
Paul, you need to tell yours.
Figuratively speaking.
Rude. Do
Paul's
you got?
is the best.
You have a story?
Fuck, bro, I can't even think right now. I mean, I can't think right now. My mind's blanking. One of the things that I can remember is traffic. Traffic is fucking blowing my mind.
Yeah,
you got this little ass city.
That's the freaking U.S.
It's
like normal.
growing, and And it's just literally that merch part where people just start breaking and like, come on, buddy. You know, come on, buddy. Just fucking push it. Let's go. Convenience stores grab my gears, bro. I can, like, you know, I hate going to convenience stores, but when I have no choice, there's literally people having conversations there with a big old line. I can't stand lines. Lines scratch my fucking gears. I can't do lines. And
what are you, the Grinch? All the lines.
I am, bro. Like literally, never in my life have I had to go on the line for anything. Now that you have kids, you know, like you guys know In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I used to love In-N-Out. I refused to go there, and now I have to because my kids love In-N-Out, and it's like
where? Oh, In-N-Out. Yeah. Oh.
Now I gotta be in this big ass line. Fucking burger that's not that. I mean, it's bomb. Hold on, it's bomb. I love fucking it. But god damn, lines grind my fucking gears, bro.
Yeah.
You know those lines where you're like, okay, this is just the hype. Like you know how many times I'm like, nope. Fuck Starbucks, I'm not going on that line. You know, fuck McDonald's, I'm not going in that line either. You know, and it sucks because I haven't gone to a con yet, and I heard that that's nothing but
lines. You better take your pills. You know, whatever you need to calm down. If you need a 500 milligram gummy, you better take that shit. You better be ready. You know, you want to see somebody special to you. You bet your ass is gonna be minimum 45 minutes on a good day.
Man,
if you're super lucky, it's like boom, you just see them. But like my buddy from Canada had not met Eric Larson. And so I'm standing in line for him. I am being a good friend. And he's dying that we're standing in line for Eric Larson. And I'm like, it's Saturday morning. Eric Larson is right there. Like, this is happening. And so I was his world star. I was like, Jesus, you would have fell apart without me here. You know? I'm like, this is just part of the rodeo, baby. Part of the rodeo.
You kids don't know what standing in line is like. Y'all got smartphones. I remember the first time I got a Game Boy and was able to take something to Dragon Con so that while I was in line, I could do something.
Yeah. Occupy your
now
your mind.
You know, I look at my.
Hope you're
I try to look at my phone where like
versus good.
Oh, that also grinds my gears, bro. Oh my god, you cannot sit with a person and have a conversation without them pulling out their phone. There's nothing in this world that grinds my gears more than like being at dinner, bro, and having a conversation with someone. I engage in my conversation. There's a reason why I'm here. We love to fucking talk.
Yeah.
And there's this person right there. I'm like,
do you know what we're supposed to do in that situation? Work on relationships, work on friendships. You gotta be like, hey, this is us time. Okay. I saw a great video from some comedian where he was talking to his friends about how they have to work on their relationships, right? So they were planning dinner, right? And he was like, whoa. And it was that thing like, oh, I don't know. He goes, no. This conversation ends when we know when we're having dinner, right? And then all of a sudden everyone's like, okay, the 14th it is. We're meeting for dinner on the 14th, you know? And then they have this game when they meet for dinner where they chant like something that they want to talk about, like that's really bothering them. And then like the rest of the group, you know, is either there for moral support or tries to help them through it, you know? And so I thought that was like really, really, really beautiful. And of course, in my current line of work, we encourage our clients to use each other as a resource to help one another. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's just the culture. I remember I got into a fight with a lady.
That's funny. What Dan said.
Yeah, right.
My stepdaughter and her boyfriend sit together and talk to each other on their phones, and they're side by side. So I took the phones. Yeah, definitely.
You got to do it. Do it, Dan. Do it.
Yeah, most definitely.
So it was 2018, and it was Cinco de Mayo, and it was also Free Comic Book Day. And I went to this comic book store with my ex, and then I asked the dude who owns that store where we're going to go. So he tells me about this Mexican restaurant that's bomb. We get there. It is so packed. No one even notices us. We walk into the restaurant, go to a back table, sit down, and wait for someone to address us, right? And they're like, where did you come from? I'm like, oh, we sat down 20 minutes ago. And they're like, no one cleaned your table. I'm like, we've just been here. And so they cleaned our table, got us menus. And there's this lady and her two friends, and they're all dressed very like 50s style, right? Like that's that's like their thing. You know, she's got that like that almost 50 Parisians dress where it covers part of the shoulder, but not the whole shoulder. It goes below her ankle. She's got a beautiful heel. And I'm really admiring how they're dressed. And they're straight up talking about how World War I was a land war. And they're just having this like, you know, heavy duty conversation. And my boyfriend and I are doing our thing and chit-chatting, and we get stuff. And at the end of our meal, when they took our plates, we both check our phone. And this bitch who I was admiring the whole night, she gets up. She goes, oh, I just love going out for a nice meal and interesting conversation to be on my phone. And I was like, I've been admiring you all night. We've been doing nothing but talking. And the minute we check our phone, you got something to say. Anyhow, we never paid for dinner because they threw all 5 of us out of the restaurant.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
It got that heated? It got that heated?
It got, because I was like, I know you didn't just take the time to come and talk shit about me and my table. And my boyfriend's like, what is happening? I was like, no, this bitch had to come out of her face, open it after I was admiring her attire and her conversation, right? And then she's yelling at me, I have no respect. I said, you have no respect because you couldn't keep your mouth shut and you started shit. So anyhow, they got us out of the restaurant and we're arguing in the parking lot. So 2 years ago.
This is before you didn't get no food.
Oh, we ate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
She is leaving. And we are waiting for the bill when she opens her mouth.
Yeah.
So anyhow, so we fight in the parking lot, whatever. I say a lot of awful things. A lot of F-bombs. And 2 years ago, there's a Spanish newspaper called La Voz. And I go to their office, you know, in that same city. So it's like one city over from me, right? Small city. And I'm in the office. And she writes articles for La Voz, and she comes rolling through, right? And I recognize her immediately, but I'm sitting down, right? Yeah. And then I was like, oh shit, like how do I hide my face? But anyhow, the thing is, she never recognized me. I stood up and introduced myself. She had no clue. And I was like, damn, that bitch must have had a couple margaritas that night that were good. She didn't remember me for shit. I was like, oh, I'm memorable.
Okay, Paul, go ahead, tell yours.
Okay, you know, the thing is, I jinxed myself because I was at work and I was having a great day. It was a good day, good work day. You know, everything was working out. And then I had to open my mouth and tell someone that I was having a good day at work. And then the last hour, okay, there was a lady, a middle-aged lady with a cane, and she only had one eye, right? So she was like, kind of like Popeye, right? And it was just her. It was her and her husband, and she wanted a brace for her leg. Actually, she wanted a boot that we don't carry at my store. And I was telling her, I'm sorry, man. We have like a knee brace, we have an ankle brace, but I don't carry boots in this location. And I told her a location where she could find it, a different store. In my company that I work for, it was another store. So there was silence. I was like, she didn't say anything back. And I looked, and she's giving me the evil eye. I mean, literally, she only had one eye, and that eye was like looking at me with a lot of hate. And I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I look at her husband, and her husband is like shrinking. Like,
oh man.
I understood who wore the pants in the family, and it was not him, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So,
like, y'all ain't never dealt with your woman out on a fire pit. Okay. All right. So y'all wear the pants of family until the head bitch in charge comes out of your wife. But go ahead.
So they storm off, right? All but mad, And I'm like, well, I got an hour left. I got to get some work done, because me being the good employee I am, I want to work until the final minute, right? So I'm doing my thing, I'm filling shelves. All of a sudden, I hear one of my coworkers say, "Hey, Paul, can you come over here? I need your help." I get over there. It's my coworker and this lady and her husband, and she's saying, "Paul, they're looking for it." I know. I said, "I know. I already helped them. I told them that we don't carry them." And then my coworker says, "Yeah, well, this is his department. He would know if we have them or not." And I looked at him like, "I'm not lying to you guys. Why would I lie about something like that?" But I did say, "You can go to this store." So the lady goes, "Okay, so do me a favor, call the store, right? Call the store, see if they have them in stock. Tell me how much it is, and I'll go over there and get it." I go, "Fine, sure, I'll do that." So I go into the office, and the thing is that everywhere you go now, it's AI. When you call anywhere, unless it's a mom and pop, if it's like a big chain store, a lot of times when you call, it's AI, and it's frustrating. So I'm trying to call this other store in our chain to see if they have it. The cool thing is that when I called, because the thing is, I've been with this company over 35 years. So I know a few people in the company. So when I called that store, someone that picked up the line, actually, I knew. So she hooked me up, the information, got the price, wrote it down on a piece of paper. So, I go out of the office and I go to where I left the lady last. I told her, I'll be right back. Let me go call them. So I go to where she was, but she wasn't there. And all of a sudden I hear this lady, "Hey, you, I'm over here." And I look, and it's that lady, right? So, and then, I'm trying to suck it up. I'm trying to I got an hour left. Let me just deal with this and then finish my shift. And so I could come home and have a good time with my homies on this stream. So I give her all this information, not even a thank you. She just grabs it on my hand and storms off. Granted, she has a cane and she only has one eye. And I'm thinking, if I never see this bitch, I'll be okay. Yeah. So, the thing is that I don't know her life. She only had one eye. She's using a cane. She's probably having it rough. I could understand that. But when someone is trying to give you, the best foot forward, you should cut them a break. You know what I mean? I don't think it's not beyond a person to be just a little kind, especially if you want something in return. So when you go in the store, don't treat people like shit, because sometimes that person is bending over backwards, and I bent over backwards for that lady, and you know what? I don't feel bad for it. I don't feel bad for that, because that's my job. That's what I get paid to do. I did my job. But man, it gets harder when you have to deal with people like that. It's just very difficult. So don't make your bad day my bad day. Exactly, Phil. Exactly, man. And Rudy, what's up, man?
Rudy.
Dude. So Rudy is he is a local brother. He lives down in Santee. He's just right down the street. The coolest dude. Rudy, thank you for being here, man.
Oh man, my eyes are
Steve. Yes, exactly. Yeah. But you went above and beyond, man. People like that, just miserable. Yeah, dude. That's the only way I try to be. You know what I mean? That's the thing is I know that I'm in the service industry, and dude, and that's the thing. You want to be treated the way you want to treat people, the way you want to be treated. You know what I mean? So that was my 2 cents. Rude, he had to take off. He is his band is back in action, so he had to go to practice. But Rude, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you being a homie and being here every week. All right. So does anybody else have anything else to say on Grind Your Gears?
I can't. The fact that I am terrified to fly now, because every day we're waking up to something, but that's okay. Okay.
I'm gonna let it go. Are you going to Heroes Con?
I don't know. Am I?
I hope you do. But if you do, you're probably driving then.
I hope I do. Oh hell yeah, I'm driving, bitch. I ain't getting on no plane.
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
is
Find myself
craziness.
upside down.
It's a long ass
This is
drive,
cra-
though.
I don't
man.
want to land upside down. I don't want
No,
to get
he,
taken out by
I
a
don't want to.
blackbird.
I don't want to
wanna
land upside down either.
No. Listen. You know damn well what I'm thinking, and I'm not gonna rub it in because I don't want to start a fight. But you know what I'm thinking. You know it. Because this shit wasn't happening last year.
Oh, really? Well, the thing is that if the people out there don't know, I am doing the trek to Heroes Con, so I will be there. I got my hotel room. I got my tickets to Heroes Con. I just I don't have a plane ticket yet. My wife and I are still figuring things out because I got so much going on. WonderCon is next month. The month after, I got a bachelor party, and then after that, my son's getting married.
Oof,
then,
brutal.
Then Heroes Con, but no, it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff, It's just,
it is good stuff. I'm just saying those are financial baseball bats to the head. Woo!
Oh, we're paying for the videographer, and that's a pretty penny. Yeah, my wife and I. That's our present to my son and his bride.
I know what videographers cost. That is a gift, and that is a pretty penny.
Yeah,
that's a nice gift.
Pretty much. What's up, Troy? All right.
Next one.
Let's see what it says. Danny says y'all need to come to HalCon in Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, the land by the sea. Oh my goodness.
Well, I've never been to Canada. Canada is on my bucket list.
Okay, you could go to Canada, but Nova Scotia is like going to a frozen to hell frozen over.
My ancestors escaped the Highlands of
that sounds
Scotland.
like fun.
I'm not going back that direction.
Yeah, I've never
like
been to Canada, so I don't know. But you sound familiar with it. But next year,
I am
Cliff,
half Canadian.
Oh, nice. So, Cliff, next year, okay, so this year I'm going to Heroes Con. Next year I want to go to New York Comic Con. That's the next one.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I know you have. You live in that area.
I do, right? Dude, I could throw a rock with some super strength, and hit the city, and yet it's getting too expensive for me,
Yeah, it's like that out here. It's like out here. The thing is, sometimes I forget my lane, and then I think, oh, I don't have money to do that shit. So yeah, it's gonna.
Oh, Dan assures us that it's nice there, not just in winter. Okay, let me tell you something, Dan. I went out there, and I think, if I remember correctly, y'all have the home of Anne of Green Gables or some shit out there that I went to.
Thank you so much.
And anyhow, I think I remember correctly. All I remember is it was the middle of summer, and we were and at one point we're near the water, and it was 55 degrees, and I'm like, where in fresh frozen hell are we? But you know what? The seafood was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's PIU cook. Yeah, I knew that's Pittsburgh. Where I was like, I knew I was in a frozen hell. But I definitely have been to Nova Scotia because I hopped at the chance to go see my cousin's husband's in-laws with my cousin because he had this fine-ass motherfucker at their wedding called Glenn. And so anyhow, I wanted to see how Glenn is doing because Glenn is 56 and Glenn is fine as fuck. He's a fitness teacher and he's single again. And I was like, ooh, Glenn. And anyhow, Glenn really admires that I admire him, but it went nowhere. But Glenn is looking fucking good for 56. He's looking good. We're talking Paul Rudd good looking and taller. He's like 6'6". You know I love a tall man. And I like medium too. I like big surprises in small packages.
There you go. All right. So, all right. Before we do show and tell, let's do a little bit of hobby news. Okay. Again, no show, no Tuesday night Amazing Friends on March 4th. I'll be out of town. I'll be in Florida. Looking at we're gonna be at spring training down there.
I have a show.
Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, season 3. Who's into it?
Ooh, I'm into it.
Well,
Give me a dark skin Puerto
you're in
Rican
luck.
outfit. I'm on board, bitch. I'm on board.
You're on luck. Season 3's coming out. Goonies 2.
Goonies
Steven
2.
Spielberg
Goonies
to
2 we
produce.
don't need. We do not need Goonies 2.
No,
we do,
not
no,
this far
no.
after.
They gotta
because-
stop ruining our childhood.
What
Yeah.
do they like, grandpas now? Let's go on an adventure again.
It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be right. You know, it's gonna be.
The
It's gonna
kids.
be like their kids.
Yeah.
Kids.
It's gotta be their kids. Listen,
Yeah.
if
Their
it were
kids'
me,
kids.
if it were me, right, what I would purposely do is the kids have an adventure and they're our focus, but our B story is the parents have an adventure because they're like, we cannot just let we can't be like our parents and just let the kids just out there. So the parents have an adventure because obviously these mofos are older. We can't have
way
these
older.
adventures. But let me tell
And
you
the
what,
parents get caught, and the kids have to rescue them.
that could be cute.
Ooh,
You know,
ooh, Kevin.
I
See,
also-
you should be the writer of this movie.
I also like the idea of a crisscross where half the kids end up with the adults and the other half of adults end up with the other half of the kids.
Mhm.
You know, and they have two interconnecting adventures, and like the kids are like, "Oh my god, are our parents cool?" Like that sort of thing, you know. Yo, get Cyndi Lauper up in there. That'd be great.
I love that Cyndi Lauper, dude. That Goonies Cyndi Lauper song is. I could play that.
Is that rude?
That could be on
That
my
is rude, right in the
my,
car
my
and on the phone.
playlist.
All right, guys, my bad, dog. You know what? I gotta go to band practice, but I decided I have you guys ride along with me.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I remember when I used to ride along to band practice with Beer Can Eddie. Those were the days.
Oh my God. Next,
All right.
Paul.
So Netflix, a live action Dungeons and Dragons. I'm
Yes.
all in. I love that.
Yes.
shit.
Yes,
all in on
bitch,
it.
bring it. Bring it.
If it happens, how many times have they started a Dungeons and Dragons
Well,
project?
if
And
it's on
Listen,
Netflix,
Dungeons and Dragons has executed and failed more times than anything I've known. That
Oh
shit
my
is happening.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Vox, get a hold of your freaking self. You know you
I'm
need
sorry,
some
my
blowjobs in that
face-
blowjob chair.
I'm sorry, my face is hurting because I was outside all day.
all right. Okay. So I don't know. I know Kevin is a fan of trading card games. Have you guys heard of the Gundam trading card game?
No, but that sounds awesome.
yeah.
Okay, let's watch the trailer.
Dude, I actually collect Gundams. I don't build them. I actually have the ones that are pre-built. Dude, I love Gundams. That is dope.
I'm not sure if the Gundam, the models actually, if they're connected to the card game. I don't know if you use them or not. But
I don't think I would if I would guess probably not.
Nah, probably not.
Don't know. But it seemed like when they were turning the card sideways to activate them, it kind of reminded me of Magic. So I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe the mechanics might be something similar.
Dude, those
Probably.
cards look sick.
So right now the cards are not out. They're not out to the public on retail stores, but they do have special packs, tournament packs that they're introducing at game shops. So there's 2 game shops in San Diego that are going to have tournaments. There's an entry fee. The entry fee is like from $90 to $100 because if you go on eBay, they're selling those promo decks that they're having in those tournaments for that much. So I guess the game shops are like, okay, well we have these, so let's charge them $90 to $100, which
Who
is
has an echo?
bullshit.
Someone had-
Bullshit, Cliff. That's bullshit. I've looked at tournaments, people who are doing the tournaments that are giving out these cards in other cities, and they're charging $40 to $50, which is that I'm okay
That's
with.
actually, unfortunately, where we're at in the normal price range.
Yeah. So
Who has
40,
an
50.
echo? Someone. Okay.
It
It
was
was
probably
rude.
rude.
It was rude.
probably rude because he's in his car, but he muted because he
did.
knows what's up.
Thank you,
See,
Rude.
he gave
Love
us
you.
the thumbs up. Oh, he's driving stick. He's like, he's in a Fast and the Furious right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm driving my Honda right now, which is the first time I take it to practice. I didn't realize that my shit didn't fit in here that well.
Oh,
But-
no! Is it a tight fit?
Oh, it's a little Honda Civic.
Cliff,
Shut
no,
the fuck
stop it.
Reminds me of a song, "Making Love in a Subaru." That's a great song.
I know it well.
So the thing is, I haven't talked to Trev. I know he's into Gundams too. Him, Aaron are into Gundams. But I know you're into that too. And but I was
Dude,
wondering
my
if
comic shop sells Gundams like this big, like the case. And I'm like,
they come in all different sizes.
dude, I have like 3 of the small ones, and then I have 1 big one. I showed them on shows before on here.
Nice. Yeah, no, I remember. But I was wondering if that's something you'd be interested in playing. Kevin?
I don't play TCG games. I'm not saying
Yeah,
they're boring.
I'll
I
buy
just-
some if they're worth anything, but I probably won't play.
Yeah, I probably won't play, but if I did get them, it'd just be like to put them in a binder because they look cool.
Yeah, I was trying to get some. I was trying to go into these tournaments, but I'm not going to pay $90 or $100 to participate,
Stupid.
and then end up being it's like a crappy game. Just
Yeah, be
you know
like,
what's so funny? Participate, get the cards, and then take off.
just be like,
I don't know. But anyways, I wanted to share that. Umbrella Academy, they're coming out with a 3rd series. It's going to be titled Plan B.
Like the pill?
Yeah, right. That's the title of the 3rd series in the comic books. The first one
We all
was
know what that means.
Apocalypse Suite, and the second one was Hotel Oblivion. I know. I kind of chuckled too when I saw Plan B because we sell that at the store I work at. But it's going to come out in June. I'm excited about another Umbrella Academy from Jard Way and Gabriel Ba. I love those guys. I'm a big fan. I used to have the one issue, the 1,000 copy, the one where it shows them kind of like walking like the Beatles.
Yep.
And I ended up selling that. It was a 9.8. I had 2 of them. I ended up selling them for like $1,000 each, and that was like when comics were going nuts. Now I think I could grab a 9.8 for like $400. So I'm looking to maybe this year, jumping back in and grabbing one of those. But very excited. Captain America. Did everyone watch Captain America?
One of us did.
Brave New World.
It was brave. It
I
wasn't so
didn't get a
new,
chance.
and it was in the world.
1 out of 3 ain't bad, huh, Cliff?
Yep.
I was supposed to watch it, and I got just the weekend kicked my ass, bro. But
Yeah.
The weekend kicked my ass, and it's still kicking my ass.
Yeah, no,
Right?
I'm there with you guys.
I'm
Yeah.
burnt
No, but it was
out
fun
from
though.
work.
It was fun. So I did watch it Saturday after work. I took my grandson and my wife. It was the whole family enjoyed it. You know, there was it was funny because during the whole movie, my wife and my my grandson were asking questions. The good thing is that the theater was relatively empty. We were watching it at a 4:30 showing, so there wasn't too many people. Damn, tickets are freaking expensive.
Paul,
They were
do
like,
you guys get like popcorn and drinks? I'm guessing.
oh, dude, that's the only way to go, bro.
You know what I get? I get a popcorn and I get one of those slushies, like the ices, and I mix both flavors.
They serve
Dude,
they
I'm in
serve
heaven.
beer.
yeah, my theater here serves
Oh, you
beer,
go
dog.
to a bougie theater. Okay.
Dude, all the theaters here sell beer, bro.
No,
This is
you meant
Nevada.
classy,
So
right? Classy.
I mean, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, but my wife didn't let me get a beer, so I had a Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm. Your wife
kind
didn't
of
let you get a beer. Let's circle back to what I said earlier.
Paul, what kind of?
You know what? Okay.
That Coke.
Oh man, we could go on forever on that conversation.
That's right.
You know, hey, marriage is you know, it's a give and take kind of thing. I gave that time. I gave. She doesn't want me to. Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Oh,
She
sorry.
doesn't like me to drink
I
around
had
my
a long day.
bro, I'm gonna get me one of those things where you can hold the phone on the, to show the road, like Comic Journey does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
You guys can go on the road trip with me.
So
I don't want to go.
Captain America did make a lot of money over the weekend. It made $100 million. But I did hear that for them to break even, they have to make $475 million. I don't know how the math works, but that's what I read.
I don't think they're gonna get that high.
I don't know. Well, you know, the thing is, when it comes to movies, to make a lot of money, people have to watch, like certain people have to watch a movie more than once.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna watch that movie more another time. I think the next time I watch it, it's gonna be on TV.
Yep.
Cliff, do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But again, I have a mom and pop theater where my ticket was $7. Okay, so I might give it a second whirl.
All right, do that, Cliff. Do that. That sounds amazing. $7, dude.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I
the
use?
budget theaters today.
I love them, and we gotta support our mom and pops. We gotta support them.
100%. I agree. I wish we had a
That's awesome, bro.
movie theater. I'd be going there. $20 was a lot, and I used I had a gift certificate, a movie gift certificate from 2018. My wife found it in a junk drawer, and it had some numbers, and it was $50. And I punched it in. I was saying, I wonder if there's anything on it still. I punched it in. There was $20 left from a gift certificate from 2018. So I was happy with that. There was at least something on there. So I used it to buy one of the tickets because the tickets were $20. So I paid only $40.
That's sadly normal, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's true. That is so true.
Oh, by the way,
All
that
right.
was the matinee price. The evening price is $12, but still $12 compared to $20.
Yeah. Yeah. And dude, I didn't watch no 3D either. I didn't do no 3D action.
Oh, I didn't do no 3D. Although I did hear it's not bad in 3D.
I never really do 3D in any movie, to be honest.
I did. You know what? I did 3D the first time I watched Deadpool. I was not disappointed. I thought that was dope.
The newest Deadpool?
You know the part where he was like dancing to the what is it? Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
And he was throwing the knives. Yeah, because you can see
I think I
the
did hear
knives were
that
like coming at
Deadpool
the
one
screen. I
was
thought, oh, this is dope. This is pretty cool. All right. Okay, we're gonna play a game and then we're gonna go show and tell. This or that.
Yes. My favorite game. Play that clip, Paul.
Flying or super strength?
Wait, I thought you had a clip for this segment.
Yes, I do.
Come here, like myself, you're preying on people like me. And then I end up meeting a nice Filipino girl. I take her back to my hotel room. Come to find out, I cost money for her service to come to my room. Mary Goodman. I end up having a good time. We start kissing. We take off her clothes. She has male genitalia. She's a transgender. Mary Goodman.
Excuse me. We're in a public venue.
What is that from?
I don't know. I just I don't know.
Someone had a real bad time.
I thought
That makes
it would
me
be-
look bad.
it'd be
Please don't play
appropriate
that
to
clip
bring it
again. It
onto
makes
the
me
show.
look stupid. I'm serious. It makes me look stupid.
You heard Bugsy. Don't play that shit again.
Dude,
Bury it.
Boggs, dude, you are
Bury
not
it hard.
Makes me
Dude,
look
if anything,
stupid.
stop. All right. Okay.
Bury it like a weekend in the Poconos with me and Rude.
flying or super strength.
Super strength.
Strength.
All right. Oreos or
Flying.
Chips Ahoy?
Flying.
Oreo.
I like flying too. I like flying.
Yeah, I like flying.
Strength.
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Oreos.
Oreos.
Really? I like Chips Ahoy.
Oreos.
Oh wow. Well,
Now,
okay.
this neighborhood smells like tortillas.
Breast or thigh?
Thigh.
Breast.
Thigh.
Breast.
Breast. Nipples.
We are
I
talking
mean,
about chicken, right?
What's that?
Are we talking about chicken?
We could be.
If we're talking about chicken, thigh. If we're talking about men, breast.
Okay. Lake or ocean?
Who?
Lake? The lake or the ocean?
Lake.
Lake. Yeah.
ocean. 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 Even though it terrifies me.
Exactly.
Well, I like to be by the ocean. I don't want to be in the ocean.
Okay,
And the
next.
ocean scares the shit out of me.
Hawaii or Vegas?
Ooh. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I'll go Hawaii there.
Hawaii or what?
Vegas. Las Vegas.
Oh shit, Hawaii, bro.
Really? I'd rather go to Las Vegas.
I mean, I've been to Vegas.
Flowers from there.
I've been in Hawaii. I've been to Oahu, and I've been to Kauai.
See, my only problem with Hawaii is that it's so freaking obnoxiously far. You know?
Yeah.
So much, and again, so much flying. So you know what? Since I'm against flying, I might be dialing it back down to Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, you would have to take. Okay, well, yeah, that's a because you still have to go to the West Coast.
Right, and then you gotta fly again.
Well, no, you could take a cruise ship.
Oh yeah, because that happens all the time, and that's perfectly safe too.
Oh, well, you don't want to fly. You gotta go.
Next call.
You gotta get there somewhere. We don't have a teleporters yet. Elon Musk has not invented it.
Oh, I don't trust teleporters because if you think about it, a version of you has to die for a
That's
computer
right.
to rebuild a new
Nah.
version of you.
Baby. Yeah.
That's,
All right. Last
there's
one.
a great book about that called The Punch Escrow.
So, Matt, Hawaii or Vegas?
Hawaii.
Nice. Lake or the ocean?
I've never been there. I've never been there. So,
Well,
Dude, Matt
and I watched a lot of
Matt
Magnum.
is about to get attacked by water from all ends. I don't think he wants either one.
I'm a
breast or
big fan of
thigh?
Magnum PI. I was a big fan of Magnum PI. So,
Oh
I'll stick
yeah,
with the,
me too. So,
Breast or thigh?
breast or thigh, Matt?
I think we're talking about chicken here.
well, either way, breast.
Nice.
See, I agree with Matt.
Flying or super strength?
Super strength. I always wanted to be like Luke Cage.
There you go. All right. Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Oreos.
Nice. Okay. I'm the only one on the Chips Ahoy. Is there anyone in
You
the
are.
chat who pick Chips Ahoy? I guess not.
No,
think-
I hate
only
those.
one.
They're too
All
soggy.
right. Last one. Lose a hand or lose a foot?
Ooh,
Oh, fuck you. Come on.
right.
Well, I mean, it would have to be the hand, but that's awful.
Yeah, can I choose a can I choose a hand? Do I have to, or they pick the hand for me?
Yeah, it's either the hand or the foot.
The hand,
That's
I guess.
hard, bro.
That's a,
Really?
yeah.
I think
Left
I'd go with
foot.
the foot.
Left foot.
I would go with a foot.
I can get a prosthetic foot and it will serve its purpose, but
Rude. What would you rather
No, it wasn't
lose,
this
a hand
hand.
or a foot?
That's hard, bro. I mean, in order to survive, I think I would just say lose a hand. But if I wanted to be happy, bro, I mean, I couldn't play the keyboard anymore unless I was amazing. Nah, actually, you know what? That's hard, bro. I think a hand, because I still want to be able to walk.
Actually, can I change my answer? I'll say foot because I'm too lazy to walk anyway.
That's a good one.
That's a good answer. All right, that was.
I say hand.
By the way, I think that's probably the best game that we play is this or that, and that was created by Vox. I want to give credit where credit is due.
Let's go
All right.
right here, baby.
good job.
Yeah, good job. All right, so let's do. Okay, we're gonna do show and tell. Let me play the beginning of that segment.
Okay, Faith, what did you bring in today? Yeah, go ahead. What do you have there today? Show and tell us. Tell us what you brought in today. Who knows what Faith has? Who knows what it is? Great. See, everybody knows. Everybody knows. Yeah, look at all the people that know. I know you know, so why don't you give us that college try and tell us what you brought today, even though it's not the best thing. Okay, you can have a seat. Thank you for showing. Just to recap the rules, we show and then we talk about it. That's the tell part. Who's next? Philip. Philip, what do you have?
I brought in a rocket ship and a monkey's underneath her pillow.
Okay, that's great. Philip, thank you for that.
It has a switch here to turn it on. Then it buzzes like a rocket ship.
All right, you can have a seat now.
Look out, Mr. D. Coming in for a landing.
No, it's good. Is it okay? You know what? No, let's not do that. Oops.
You broke his rocket ship.
Oh, now you talk. Oh, how did this happen?
You know
Who
what's
wants to go
even
first?
funnier? The guy's name is Mr. D.
Yeah. No, they have a bunch of them with him in it. The skits are funny. So who wants to go first?
I have a rocket ship too. No, I'm kidding. Fuck that.
Oh, how about DM
I'll
it to
go
me, baby. DM it to me.
Fuck no, Cliff. I don't have one. I'll go real quick.
Oh, you do.
Oh, you're terrible.
That's what
Stop
I
it.
said.
So shout out to Matt. I bought these from Matt's claim sale. Check out Matt actually tomorrow. He has a claim sale at 9 p.m. I'll be there probably. I work till 8. I'll probably come home, eat dinner, crawl into a shower, and then hop on because tomorrow's a long day of work. Anyway, this is Batman
Box,
Superman.
sorry to interrupt, guys. Sorry, brother. Sorry. I'm gonna head up to the jam room. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be watching, and then I'll go last, and I'll show you guys the jam room, and I'll say bye. But I'm listening, Box. I'm listening. Sorry, brother.
Awesome.
No, you're good, dude.
Cool.
So we
Thank you,
got
Rude.
Batman. Everyone knows I'm a Superman, Batgirl fan. This is Batman Superman. Join the fight. Join the Bombshell Paratroopers. Sign up today. It's Batgirl and Lois Lane.
Nice.
That's cool.
And then these are all from Matt's claim sale. Wonder Woman, number
It, sounds like
52.
it looks like your friend Matt has good taste in comics.
Yeah,
You
I know,
think,
right?
right?
Such a great guy.
Nice.
This
those
one's
still
even
covered.
cooler. Wonder Woman 51. This is Finch. Look at the dragon in the background. Just like so cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's always cool to have a dragon on the cover of a comic.
Oh, yeah. Black Widow, number
Page
11.
cover.
Black Widow, number 11.
Ooh,
Look at that.
she just kills it. Man,
It
cover
really
after
does.
cover.
She looks better in that outfit than I
This
do.
is in prison, dude. I hope you know that. It
That's
looks
Adam
like
Hughes.
prison. No,
It's
it's
Adam
Adam
Hughes.
Hughes.
Oh,
Hughes.
okay.
It looks
great
like
Adam
prison.
Hughes.
And another Adam Hughes, Paul. You ready? The
Yes.
sensational She-Hulk #1 variant cover, Adam Hughes.
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful cover. I was so tempted. I don't even collect She-Hulk, but I was tempted to get that because the cover is.
That's why I got it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
all from Matt. Again, check
Very
out his
cool.
card sales. That man.
Who wants to go next? Matt, do you want to go next?
Sure, I got some good stuff.
'Cause I know you
today.
just jumped in, and I want to make sure you get.
Well, I'm gonna start off. I'm coming in hot.
Coming
First
in
one,
hot.
I'm coming in hot.
I love it. Oh, wow.
There, boy, number 5. Woo! I've been wanting this comic for so long, and I finally have it.
Congratulations,
So, there you go.
man. Yeah, that's a
I've been
banger.
collecting Dave Stevens. I have another one coming from my friend Scotty Milton AOK. I can't wait to get it. He's a good guy. Then we got we got Deadpool, and it's a G.I. Joe homage.
Nice.
And it's
I've never seen that. That is awesome.
Deadpool, a real American Zero. Yeah, I just saw it. It called to me. You know how it is with comics.
So, Vogs, Jay said nice covers. DK
Thanks,
says,
guys. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, Crypto. I love that issue.
Wow.
Where'd you get it from?
Cheap comic collector. I got
Someone-
it for $5.
Good.
Someone pissed off Crypto.
Yeah, Mongol and Mongal.
That's
And
right.
then
And Mongal,
and
this is
then-
the first appearance of Mongal.
yeah, it's the first appearance of Mongal. And then Crypto gets punished by being sent away to the fortress. And Lois is like, no, he was just trying to protect me. He's like, he almost killed Mongol. And, it's like,
So what? Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's kind of like a good news, bad news situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm with the dog.
Oh, that's cool.
And actually, this one right here is the not this one, but this is a cool Doc Ock cover with
yeah, that is.
Daredevil. And then this is I believe the third appearance of Elektra.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait,
Matt,
wait, there's
Matt-
more. What is it?
I was gonna say you and Kevin stay on after the show. I want to talk to you guys.
Oh, you're in trouble. You got to stay
Yeah,
after
they're
class.
not. That's cool.
Well, you know what's even cooler than that? The Defenders Avengers War.
Ooh,
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I love that.
But you know what's almost as cool as that? Neil Adams doing Superman.
Damn.
Dang.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I
But-
forget she breaks that world.
But you know what's almost as cool as that though?
What?
Frank Frazetta covers.
Oh, look at this guy. Was that a foreign cover?
No, it's they reprinted like the old Vampirella and stuff in these. It's a new comic. I think it came out in 2021.
Okay.
I have no idea.
But I just had
Covering
to
the
have
best
them.
part. Matt, you're covering the best part.
I know. Here you go.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
But Frank Frazetta had a way with drawing on the human form. I think especially women.
Yeah. Agreed.
Then we got I got these for $1 a piece.
Oh shit.
Savage Sword of Conan, and there's a couple of them in here. I want to show you that. I wasn't going to show them all because there's 12 of them, but this one's really cool. But there's a couple of them are Joe Jusko covers.
Oh wow.
I'll find the other one, but this one's cool too. Like this one.
Yeah, Conan didn't miss leg day, man. Look at those legs.
Those are
These are-
real
these are-
legs. You see what I'm talking about? Them thighs? Them
It's a
thighs
man's
are saving
leg.
lives.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Woo.
He needs some sandal work, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. This next one's pretty badass.
Yep.
Yeah.
But here's another Joe Jusko. Here's another Joe Jusko.
Did they ever do a
That.
Conan?
Damn, that's yoke.
Did they ever do a Conan Tarzan crossover?
No, he did not, Jay. He started in Robert E. Howard's books. And that's where Frank Frazetta got started working on book covers, was for the Conan series.
Conan and Tarzan would be a cool crossover.
I feel like they've done something like
Yeah,
that.
they've had to do that. They've had to.
It's
been done.
Staying on the Conan the Barbarian train.
Oh shit, that's the McFarlane Conan.
Okay.
McFarlane doing Conan the Barbarian.
I found that in a dollar bin. This was like a long time ago, and I didn't even know it was until everyone said, "Oh, Tom." I go, "I think I have that." Yeah. There you go. Let's go, Matt.
Oh, there we go. First Sam Wilson cap. Very nice.
Oh yeah. Did you post that on IG?
Before the
I
movies,
thought you posted on IG. That's
yeah,
a
he
funny,
posts a lot on IG.
I did.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
The first Conan movie was
I have
1980.
that same cover. I love that Batman cover.
I need to get 450, the one that's kind of the companion to this one.
Do I have that?
Yep.
I have that
Jim
same
Lee?
cover too. How'd you know, Paul?
This is when Cobra Commander's son tries to assassinate him. You got this
As one
one.
does. Oh, that's dope. I like that.
Oh, Matt, I do have 450, but the problem is I can't get rid of it because I love that cover too much.
Art Adams.
But Matt and I are actually doing a trade soon. I'm sending Matt like 8 books.
Oh.
Shout out to Kingdom of Nerds, Bruce. He gave me this one. It's
Love it.
a DCU variant.
Nice. That reminds me, is my
We're
package
almost
on
done,
3D
man.
or what?
It's on its way, I guess. I don't have a tracking number. I would.
I know. I'm dumb. I should have
don't need it.
done something.
It'll probably be here tomorrow or Thursday.
What happened? Oh, Cliff's thing.
I sent him a prize he won for me.
The
Yeah,
death of the
I know,
middleman.
sure.
I don't know if that's their actual
I'm
death
sure.
or just one of those fake comic book deaths, you know.
Rude. Oh, Rude, do you want to go next?
Rude is ready.
And then we have Cliff, and then we have.
I go
Kevin,
after you,
then
our
we
way,
have
bro.
you,
I will
Paul.
keep showing you comics, yeah.
Okay. I'm almost done, I swear. But I want to show you a couple more. We got Grim Tales
Yes.
of Terror. number 2.
I'm not
Matt,
familiar with that, but that cover is banging.
Matt, are you gonna show what your mom's been working on?
Oh, I'll have to holler. Let me holler at her real quick. Mom, meatloaf. I'm just kidding. Hey, Mom.
Dude, Paul, his mom's an amazing artist.
I think I've seen some of her work. I think he's
Yeah.
highlighted it before.
Which
Love
is
it.
wait, this
So,
new
and
one is
I had there was a
phenomenal.
buyer's giveaway of Whatnot 2 weeks ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I bought 2 things at the end of the show and won this.
Oh shit! Let's
Nice.
go.
Nice.
Now, this is my mom did this one. This is a Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin blank cover variant. And we did a little homage. And see if you can figure out what we're homaging.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, very Swamp Thing. House of
Yeah.
Secrets.
Yeah.
Wow. And these are painted covers.
Cool.
What?
Paint or markers? What is she using?
This was paint. I think
The other one was marker.
the other one's marker. This one's acrylic.
Where's your other one?
Wow, your mom's talented, dude.
And she takes commissions, Paul.
Okay. I got a whole stack of blank covers I can send her away.
Just anybody wants something, just IG me. I'll give you a quote.
Do I get the family discount?
Well, probably. We'll see.
Oh,
It's
I heard a
pretty
laugh.
reasonable.
I love it.
It's pretty reasonable.
Love you,
Yeah,
Mom.
my mom. It's you have to ask the artist. I'll talk to the negotiate with her. But this one,
Everybody gets the family discount.
Yeah.
Nah, she's awesome. Awesome.
So there you go.
No, for
I
you,
guess I need to
Kevin,
put
it's
this one on a
double.
bag and board, don't I, Mom?
Yes. Thank
Well,
you.
I'll bag and board this one while
And
we're
Cliff,
talking.
it's $25 off.
All right.
I usually do canvases.
It's
comic
right,
book
$35.
covers. I got talked into by my son here, so this is a new
Okay.
thing.
All right. Yeah, don't listen to your son. That's too
Yo,
much.
listen to your son. We're not taking
Wow.
advantage of nobody's mama. No.
Tell him, Cliff.
No, we're not doing that
Cliff,
here.
Cliff, you need, you're hired as my mom's agent now. There you go.
All right, here's our boy Rude in the sound room where they do the jamming.
You're making me.
All right, guys.
I sounded like I didn't know what I was
can't
talking about. That's where they do
I can't
the
switch the
jamming.
camera, so my
Y'all
singer right here, Douglas, Victor.
What up?
What's up, homies?
The rest of the bandmates aren't here yet, but let me show you guys my baby, bro. Guys ready?
Yeah.
We're barely setting up, but this is my show and tell.
So is this like
Are
a
you a
studio or where?
self-taught?
What is this that you guys are playing at?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Y'all rent a space somewhere or something?
Yeah, definitely. It's actually a warehouse. In every room is a different jam room for different bands.
Oh my
Wow.
And it's huge. And it's badass.
That's
bro.
cool.
Rude, are you self-taught?
All the guys I knew that had bands had to rent a little storage shed, you know,
Kevin,
little
I had a
mini
It's my
storage.
baby right here, guys.
question, Kevin. Rude, are you self-taught keyboard?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Dang, dude.
A
Dude, my
professional
dad.
teacher.
Let me flip the camera real quick, Paul, if you don't mind.
If you what?
I said flip the
You gonna
camera.
flip the camera
My
off?
dad
What?
grew up playing drums when he was younger,
Oh,
and
shit.
we got this plastic drum kit from my dad.
The electronic drum kit.
Oh, dude, he loves it.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, fucking
Rude.
love you guys,
See you,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
talk to you soon,
Yeah,
bro.
awesome, man.
Have a great rehearsal, man. I love you,
Enjoy.
Rude, man. Have a good
Love
night.
you guys, bro. Peace.
All right.
Have a good show,
Peace.
bro.
Yeah,
Peace.
man. Be good,
Okay,
Greg.
we got Kevin, Cliff, and Paul left. Oh, there's Kev.
All right. Well, I went by Five Below earlier and found my Scooby to go with the Shaggy I got a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
I was looking for the Scooby and I didn't have it. Finally got them in.
Do they not have the other characters?
No, they have them. They show them on the back, but I haven't seen any of the Daphne's, Velma's, or Fred. I'm happy with these two though. That's the two I want.
Ooh,
I went by my
nice.
little honey hole in the costume store. The guy buys collections and stuff, but he's not really a comic shop. So I went by last week and got some and had him put some up because he had just bought this nice big collection and I wanted some of the stuff he got.
Nice.
And then I went back today to go see how much he had figured up a price on that stack I picked out of last week's. Pulled up just to see him unloading a long box. He bought another collection, so.
Wow.
But he said it
honey
was
hole,
one long
let's
box,
go.
and he told me I could have anything I wanted out of it for $2 an issue.
Nice.
So I got all these
Cool.
for $2 each.
Night Force.
And I've actually been looking for
What
these.
the hell? That's creepy. Paul.
Night Force. So this is the volume 1, which I remember reading in the 80s when it came out. Gene Colan and
Where are the
Marvel.
bags and the boards?
I have to come up with those myself.
Oh, poo.
But yeah, it's a good supernatural type comic. And there's a second and third volume. I got all of the third volume. That came out like a year or two ago. And the second volume I didn't know existed until I ran across an issue. So I got to pick them up.
Nice. Are these all Night Force comics?
No, just these 3. I really like that cover. Pink.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Kinda
good.
stands out.
Box. Poor girl. He's whipping out his snake.
And then I just happened, I have Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood #1, but I didn't have the rest of them, and he just, in that box was all the rest of them.
Nice.
So I got 2,
Nice.
3, and 4, so I got all of the Black Suit and Blood series now.
Nice.
Pretty cool covers.
Uh-huh.
And then a comic that I'm still confused as to how many issues there are, how many books there are. who wrote what wrote when it was done.
Mm.
But I've been meaning to pick Miracle Man up, and since they were only $2 an issue for 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Cliff probably knows the answer.
Oh, I'm sure. I just haven't really looked into it. But at least this says Legacy number 23, 24, 25.
Written by
26.
Lindsey Buckingham. No, I'm kidding.
That's the artist, Mark Buckingham.
I'm kidding.
Written by Neil Gaiman.
I'm trying to be funny.
But the original was written by the author because that's all they call him because of contract things. It's actually, of course, Alan Moore.
Oh, Jay.
Which I got, the original writer.
Sucks, Jay.
Instead of having his name on it. So I got book 1 by Alan Moore, hardcover. But I don't have book 2 and 3. And then I think that would be book 4 or 5. I don't know. I got to figure all that out.
Very nice, Kevin.
And the other thing, I don't remember if I showed these. I don't think I did last week. Wood stake.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Okay. Well, read it. Find them. Buy them.
I don't want to.
The painted artwork throughout the book.
No,
God,
low key.
The artwork is so detailed.
Low key, I want one of those Jimi Hendrix. And Paul, there's a cover I may need you to swing by to get for me tomorrow. It's Nightwing and Batgirl.
Okay, Cliff, I'm gonna highlight you right now, man.
All right, so I did this. I found this PMP Comics on eBay, and it was like 4 books for $20, and like it was like guaranteed that it was like Copper Age, right? So I got this Incredible Hulk 373.
Oh yeah, Grey Hulk, love it.
So $5 a piece, basically.
Yep, $5 a piece. Avengers 272.
Nice.
Like
Spider-Man number 2.
Oh,
Can you share the seller with me on Instagram, Cliff?
I literally just gave you their name, PNP Comics, but I will send you the link. And X Factor number 1.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So that, and then I treated myself.
It's always good when you treat yourself.
Right. I treated myself a little while ago, and these just came in.
Treat yourself.
Some of you may have seen it. Avengers 150.
Nice.
151.
Nice.
152.
Are you going for an Avengers, Sean?
Which is this dude's first appearance. These are the first 3 chapters of Doctor Doom's Private War.
Yeah.
And if you have the Doctor Doom's Private War trade paperback, you would know they're the first 3 chapters. And chapter 7 of Doctor Doom's Private War, supervillain team up number 9.
Nice.
Now, I forgot one of the interesting things about this book. I already forgot. But the other interesting thing about this book is this is the actual first time Doctor Doom and Iron Man go at it solo, one-on-one.
Wow.
So there you have it. So
that's huge.
Those are my treats for myself. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It's always good to treat yourself. That's what I say.
All right, so first off, I wanted to show off my shirt. I showed earlier today. This is from Hack. Again, he hasn't been doing any lives in a while. I think he's doing just live gaming. He's doing Marvel Rivals. I just wanted to shout out to him. I got his dope shirt. My wife noticed that it says right here on the sleeve, YouTube. I thought that was kind of cool. Also, I wanted to show. I got a coaster. It was made by Bethany. Crafts by Bethany. She is the better half to DJ Wise, and she made a bunch of these coasters. So I use it in my man cave to not put a stain on my wife's desk, so she won't kill me. So yeah. And then also another person in the community. These are pretty much just community shoutouts. A person that I haven't seen in a while is I haven't seen Sensei Dumbo in a while.
Dude, he's busy teaching. He teaches
but he's
special
definitely
class.
definitely miss one of the cool guys in the community. Definitely one of the biggest collectors that I know that's on YouTube. So I want to shout out to him. What else do I got? My grandkid, he drew this the other day. I wanted to show that on the stream. My wife, I don't know why my wife cut it out. She should have just left it on the paper, but she cut it out. But it's like a dinosaur. It might be just something, but I'm not sure. I want to show that. I do have a big mail call. I'll probably open it after the stream. So Vlogs, if you stick around, I can show you what I picked up.
Let's do it.
In the mail. There was a lot of comics that came out this week. I'm only going to highlight. Oh, this is last week's comics. New Comic Book Day for this week is tomorrow. So I'm just going to highlight two. And I pretty much wrote a little bit about it on Instagram. Not this one, though. Not yet. But One World Under Doom. I thought it was an amazing read. Another amazing read that I didn't expect to pick up, but the people at what I love, and then a lot of people are not fortunate to have a good LCS. Well, when I was at the LCS picking up my books, there was a group of guys, they were talking about this comic. Jason Aaron came out with Bug Wars, and this is issue 1. This thing is freaking fantastic. I love this story. It's a comic that was on the shelf that I was going to completely pass. I'm so happy that I picked it up. Amazing read. I don't want to spoil it, but if you want to know a little bit about what the comic book is about, check out my IG page and what I wrote on that. So, but other than that, that's pretty much all I have. Is there anything else that you guys want to share before we get out of here?
You know,
I think I covered it all.
Okay. All right.
I'll
So
have more tomorrow.
So we're gonna go around the horn and we're gonna see what everyone on the panel are gonna be up to this coming week. Cliff, if you'd like to go first. Hey, Cliff, our special guest.
That's how you do it. I got New Comic Book Day with the Council of Comics at 8 p.m. Wednesday night. I usually jump on the New Comic Book Day stream with Chris the Comic Vet at 7 p.m. And Saturday morning for Comics Coffee with Cliff, my special co-host is C. Vissel, and my guest is Brian LCS. He's back, and we're talking about his new Kickstarter for the Doctor issue number 2.
Cool.
And that's it. Kept it simple this time.
All right, I love it. Kevin, what's up, man?
Well, tomorrow afternoon, if Trev does his show tomorrow afternoon, I'll be on the show with him. If not, I'll probably do a live show just to fill in because I'll have new comic books to show. But I know he may or may not. I haven't heard from him yet. He's got some things going on. And
cool.
Life, you know.
Oh, yeah, life.
But,
yeah, man.
other than that, next Monday night at 9:30, the trivia starts. 9 o'clock, I start the stream, but I wait till 9:30 to start the trivia. That way we get time to get people in there. And I got to wait for the council to finish. You know, I like watching the council.
And God knows how long we take. I mean, just madness.
Insanity.
All right, Matt. Matt, what's up, man? What you got coming up?
Oh, what did I not have coming up? I'm slowly turning into the hardest working man on YouTube, I think.
You trying to take my title?
I just got through an interview with Ethan.
Oh, it sounds like the gauntlet just got thrown.
I'm coming for you, Cliff. Atlanta, March 5th, the Omni. I'm just kidding.
I'll be there.
Seriously.
I'll be there.
That'd be a neat trick.
Listen, I'm gonna channel the spirit of freaking Dwayne the Rock Johnson's grandmother. I'm gonna bring all that shit. I'm gonna come in there with the Iron freaking Lady and just be a monster. You know, I'll be screaming out for my dead husband to enchant me and help me whoop ass in that ring.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. I about lost my train of thought, but I just got through an interview with my friend Easy Comic Reader. So if you can watch the replay, it was a really fun conversation. He even brought a slideshow. It's the first time a guest ever brought a slideshow.
Whoa,
But it was really helpful. So it was fun. Really good guy. So there's that. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have a claim sale where we do $2, $3, and even $1 claims. But we also have some key issues. We'll have some Adam Hughes covers, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. We have it all. If we're gonna be taking requests, if you want to, like, I can't maybe now don't go down there and say, Matt, do you have the Canadian price variant for Uncanny X-Men 189? Then you're probably in the wrong place. But if you just say, Matt, do you have any X-Men? I'll go, well, yes, I do have some X-Men. I'll show them to you. So just show up for that. Thursday, Comic Lounge, Community Hangout, 7 p.m. Eastern. All are welcome. Come on. As long as you don't cause any trouble, you can come on our panel. And then Friday, I think I'm pretty much free. Saturday, but almost forgot. On Monday, every Monday from now on at noon Eastern, me and my friend, the Crazy Hungarian Joe, are going to have our movie review show where we review a bad B movie from the 80s or 90s or even the 2000s. And this week coming, we're going to be reviewing the horror classic.
I caught the first one.
Classic Case.
Yeah.
Did you catch the first one? Cliff said we did pretty good. So
You did pretty good.
Nice.
And almost out of breath, but Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern, Sunday Super Show Extravaganza. My host, usually it's W Vogs 18, Random Reads here, Kevin, and my friend Glenn, Flat Earth Santa. And this week we do new comic book day previews, the trending 20 and the hot 10, my variant picks of the week, and everybody's favorite segment, out of context panels of the week. It's a very fun one. We always have fun with that. So if anybody wants to come on, you can even come on the panel with us and help me do the previews. But this is going to be a special episode because I just passed 300 subscribers. Last time I checked, 309 subscribers.
Congratulations.
And I will be doing a massive giveaway. And you can take it. Don't take my word for it. You can ask everybody on this panel that's seen it. It's a pretty fire
Jay
giveaway.
Ward just subbed to you. So you're counting even with higher.
Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it.
I
love
the
everything else. Just shout out to this great, wonderful comic book community. There's been a lot of negativity here lately, but by golly, we can rise above it. And if we don't,
this guy right here.
put your ass
Stop
into
pointing at
submission.
me. Point at the other guy.
Negativity.
I'm pointing at you. I'm pointing at you, Boggs, and your negative. I don't know what I'm pointing at. He went that way. He went that. I don't know where he's at. I got bugs all over me. Okay, but there you go. If you don't like what I have to say, then you can go live in a van down by
the river. Vlogs. What do you got coming up, homie?
Tomorrow I will be on Matt's helping him with this claim sale. Let's see. Thursday I'll be on Matt's again at night. I'll be late. Friday I'll be on Sports Errands. Saturday, I don't know where I'm going to be on Saturday. Sunday, working all day, so not on the stream. Monday, Kevin's. Tuesday, back here. And I have a bunch of pre-recorded videos of me getting comics from the shop or buying some from claim sales and other things.
Very cool.
Sorry, my face hurts. That's why I'm rubbing my face a lot. It feels sunburnt for some reason, but it's not.
Could be allergies, right?
Hurry, boy.
Could be allergies. All right.
Hey, Paul, real quick, can I show a picture I just found?
Yeah.
I think y'all will find this interesting.
No. The answer is no. I'm kidding.
I'll let you guess what this is.
Your room back in the day.
Yep.
Wow.
That's my bedroom when I was a teenager in 1985.
Holy shit.
Is this
There's
the
an
same
Apple
place
juice
you're in
here.
right now?
Yep. In fact, we had just moved to this house. My parents and me had moved here.
Dude,
Now, I
love
haven't
all the
been
heavy
here
metal
all
shit
that
on the
time.
wall, and that's amazing.
In fact, that was the other room. I'm not even in that room now.
Wow.
But,
Is that
yeah.
Alice Cooper right there on the left? Oh no,
Uh,
this is Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, Motorhead.
Fuck
They'll start with
yes.
him. But
Amazing.
shoot, where's the other one?
Well, thanks for sharing that picture. That's amazing.
Oh wait, if I can get it to advance. Oh, never mind. I can't get it to advance.
All right.
All right.
Slideshow don't work right.
No, it's all right, man. No, that's cool that you showed that picture. All right. So that is our show for Tuesday. I want to thank our special guest, Clifton Comics, for showing up. Our second special guest, Heroes for Hire, Matt. He came in the last minute. Matt, thanks for jumping in, homie. And then, as always, it's Kevin, Random Reads, Vogs. For me, Paul in the 609. All you guys, take care.
Good night, everybody.
Let me just give you one thing to remember me by.
Oh, damn. Fuck you. Fuck you. Especially fuck you.
Watch Paul in the 619, guys. Peace.
You're watching Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends.
You're watching Paul in the 619.
One.